Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Swamp Mages Gaming. Sorry we missed last session. Real life stuff came up with works and overheating computers.
Yes, AC's fixed now, so no
But
problem.
AC works now. So we're going to go and we're going to get pretty quickly back into it. But first, we'll just do a little reintroduction because it's been a month if you're watching live, or the next video if you're on YouTube.
Also a month.
Also, it's still been a month. Depending on when you're watching this, the future, y'all.
Yeah.
We're going to start with no. Apparently, we're going to go in alphabetical order. For players, Blood, you're first.
Hi, I'm Blood, and I'll be playing Halathiel, the full elf bard. I gotta say full elf. I don't know why. And my pet Bars and Circes.
All right, Curly.
Hi, I'm Curly. I'm playing Mia and Allie, her garlic companion. Ow.
Derp.
I'm Dorpentine. I play Corvus. He's shoot the people. He wears the fancy hat. That's all you need to know.
Paranoid as hell.
Maybe
Gamma?
a little bit of that.
I'm Gamma. I'll be playing Vico tonight. Our dungeon delving, lovable, ugly fella. We'll see what happens. Maybe I can roll a 2.
Here's hoping.
Vish.
Yes. Hello. Pleasure to meet you. Pleasure for you to meet me. I am Trimlet Pardue Husk, field researcher of the Pardue Foundation, and I am here to solve all of the world's problems.
I am Vam. I will be the GM, and I will be playing everybody else. Depending on where the camera is, this is Uncat, who will be a potato right here for an indeterminate amount of time.
Uncat's hiding behind a bush.
Okay. You may see like a paw every now and then. That is Uncat. She is just going to try to make biscuits on my flesh. Because that is how she shows her love.
By shredding your flesh.
By shredding my flesh. Oh boy.
With her razor poison-tipped claws.
Where we last left off over the past few episodes. Y'all went and arrived in the town of, literally the name just escaped me, Carrick, where y'all met with a Mr. Opera Vandy, who is in charge of the, sorry, like I had all this prepared and then it just vanished that quick. So I apologize. Just it is what it is. Do what it do. Be what it be.
I can't remember what it's called now. I know it's like the Coalition of Farmers.
Yeah, it's the Grange, but there's an actual proper word for it.
Oh,
I thought it was the Grange.
State Farm?
Not State Farm.
We are farmers.
Bum.
Now, if only we were in sync on that actually would have been really good.
Us synced up.
Yeah, the Kedrick Grange.
Yeah,
just those two words I just said. Who is the leader of the Kedrick Grange, which is pretty much a farmers' union, more or less. Just to keep things simple. Where y'all learn that there is that Mr. Vandy has been experiencing some very bad visions. After doing some little investigative work with and without Opera Vandy knowing around his house, y'all have found several clues, and he also himself provided a list of all the people that he had visions of a ghost before he was brought news of their death. So you'll have that list.
We've also tested him. We're only 50% certain now that he's a vampire.
Yes.
Still a chance. 50-50.
Still a chance, but at least he's not allergic to garlic. Will you stop whooping me?
He doesn't like it though. So
I watched Lost Boys. That doesn't work.
So, y'all then started making y'all's way to the Wellspring Tower, where y'all went to the town of Matten Cleave. Stayed there for a little bit. Halathiel got a membership for the Bountiful Harvest inn and tavern. The very first ghost appearance was also near Matten Cleave, called Old Cura's Place. Y'all have not investigated that yet. Y'all instead decided to make y'all's way to the town of Fernie to go get any last minute supplies y'all might need before y'all head to the Wellspring Tower. Y'all were attacked by 3 bullets, kind of got a little hurt in the process because
A little hell.
they bit hard.
They were.
Oh,
But-
no, I feel
dirt
fine.
sharks.
But y'all did make it to Fernie.
all I remember from that combat is my damage. So
It's quite spectacular. Congrats on the triple digits.
Yep. Vish got triple digits on damage. It was a very exciting time. And yes, y'all have made it to Fernie. It's evening time by the time y'all make it there. So what do y'all do? Which, by the way, Fernie is an entire village. Of, just to show the people at home,
the cutest boys.
of these boys.
The fluffers.
That's the reason we suffered so bad, was because of those guys.
Yes,
They're
they
flooring
also
up them
did
with a
save.
broken cart.
Yes, they did save them. They were transporting precious cargo, turnips. Very precious cargo.
Gotta save the turnips. Always.
Yeah, Lathiel's totally gonna have the turnip bill when we get there.
So y'all are pretty much in a entire village of humanoid pugs and English bulldogs, and pretty much that general era of breed of dogs.
So hail.
Wow.
Someone don't like dogs.
At least not the Frenchies, I guess.
Not the Frenchies.
Or the English.
Or the English. Tea and snark.
Is there anything in
I like
particular
tea and snark.
I love tea and snark.
y'all wish to do while in Fernie?
Find the nearest fire hydrant and piss on it.
Bridges?
Mark your territory. Piss off the locals immediately.
Instantly off the gate.
Is
Probably
Fernie,
tend
like-
to my 2 animals.
The
I gotta
first-
They're
assert
both
dominance.
wounded.
Is Fernie a village? Is it a town? Is it a small city? Is it a
It-
tent collective?
It is very much like a town. Like, it's not a big town by no means, but a town, like a proper town.
I would like to
Rage.
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 But Bill, what were you saying? I know
I
you
was
said
gonna-
something.
I was going to tend to my 2 animal companions because they're both rather wounded.
Yes. And Tremont, what were you doing?
I am buying potions.
Okay. Which easy enough to buy. They do have it, and if anybody is more than welcome to give me a society check. I feel like I gave y'all this information last time, but I don't remember. So
Pretty sure you did. Let's-
So literally everybody but Corvus knows that Fernie has is renowned for its pipeweed and hops.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
gave us that.
Mhm.
Excuse me.
No, I would also like to get some really nice pipeweed.
And
I thought we got a bunch of it off that wagon.
Oh, we did. We
Yeah.
got some.
yeah, they did give y'all some already, as
Yeah,
and they also gave y'all a shovel.
that's right.
Right. The shovel that Corvus still has.
Yes,
I have no recollection of receiving a shovel.
you should have a shovel, sir.
I don't think I do.
Blood.
When I hit you with it, you'll remember.
I
Blood.
don't think I don't.
Yes.
I don't remember.
You sound like you're talking into a cup.
It's a microphone.
Oh,
Yeah, but it
Sorry.
sounds like you're in an empty barrel.
Yeah, I don't know how to fix it.
Oh, okay. I was like, it sounds like you're in like a big
Yeah.
empty barrel.
Well,
I can get it this
oh, okay,
close.
okay,
That's
okay.
about it.
Just
Some
shove it in your
old-time
mouth and
radio.
talk around it. Special skill.
Anything else y'all wish to do while in Fernie? Once again, it's about 5-6 o'clock in the evening.
I would like to, um, from what we can tell, do these Shunies speak common?
And like as y'all are going, like either going through town, either going to shop or anything like that, and you're just hearing they're all speaking in common.
Okay. I would like to ask around about their experience with the growing issues. Want to know
Okay.
about their agricultural struggles.
Okay.
How much does a bandolier hold?
10?
Holds
9?
8 light.
8.
Okay.
Very worth it.
Yes.
What about everybody else? Biko?
I'll stand behind Mia there and just kind of listen,
Okay.
see what they have to say about it.
Corvus, you see no fire hydrants.
Yeah. I'm gonna follow Trimlet. That's what I was hired to do. I'm gonna follow,
Okay.
make sure he doesn't get decapitated by a monster.
All right, and Halathiel.
Weren't you looking for a sheep? Perhaps the sheep wandered.
Once I'm done tending to my pets, which I'm assuming we're going to end up having a rest at some point, so it's unnecessary, but I don't want to be that guy who's just like, oh, thanks, lick your wounds, and then walk off. Make sure the animals are okay, and then I actually want to go with Trimlet to buy potions so I can restock my bandolier.
Yes.
So the people going shopping, y'all can go ahead, just buy whatever y'all need. Pretty much, they are going to have for sure lessers. One of y'all roll me a d20. One, just one person. Roll me a d20.
Yay.
Okay. They have lessers.
They have lessers.
Just lessers? No moderates?
Your man rolled a 5.
I rolled a 5.
They're just simple farmers. Why do they need anything stronger?
Snake bites.
I mean, at least they're not stuck with just miners.
I don't even remember which one's which. I'm gonna look at it.
Give it a touch that one.
The lessers 2d8 plus 5. Miners are 1d8.
I should have done this before we left.
What source that'll happen?
All right, guys.
You do over 100 damage.
I gotta
Honestly,
go back.
I couldn't even afford a moderate healing potion. It's 50 gold.
I gotta go back to the last city. I'll be back, guys.
I go back to Matt and Cleve real quick.
Go back to Matt and Cleve real quick.
Take the boat. I hear it's faster.
Yeah.
It is.
All right. I'm good.
Mia, if you would like to give me a diplomacy check, but before you do that, Vico, if you are assisting her, you are more than welcome to.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Oh, they're just disappeared. Welcome back.
No idea what that was.
I'm GM now.
All right. So
I'm no longer GM.
dear God, I didn't realize you were a master in diplomacy. Nice. So Mia, go ahead and give me a diplomacy check with a +4. since of how high Vico or the rank Vico's in. So you find out very, very quickly. In fact, everyone who went shopping also finds out they are very friendly. Like, they are very accommodating. You ask a question, they just tell you as much about it as you want to know. The shopkeeper, he vehemently apologizes that he does not have anything stronger for you, Tremlet. And he will do his best to do better.
Does he have barkskin potions?
Yes. But yeah, just very happy, very, very content. Really their main concern is the spring that has dried up. It has made watering the crops a bit more of a challenge. They have to rely more on rain coming in than just pulling fresh water from the stream. And about 3 miles out, that's when 3 miles away from the tower, it's when the land starts, like, you really start seeing how bad things are getting. Like, it hasn't reached Fernie yet, but at the rate this whatever's happening is going, 2 months tops before all of the farmland in Fernie is dead.
Oh,
2 months tops, no more hops.
the whole
Smoke.
slogan. Oh, that's our campaign slogan now.
2 more months, no more hops. I like that.
2 months tops. No more hops.
Yeah, there. Yeah.
Yes, I like it.
What's the selling rate right now?
Just whatever book price is. I'm not doing markup or anything crazy like that.
No, like if I was to sell him something out of my inventory.
Oh, half.
Half. Okay.
Yeah, I'm a bad DM. I don't go into all the markup and value and all that. It's just normal book price and half.
I did get you a pair of lockpicks, didn't I? Corvus, I know you had said that you didn't start with a pair. I'm making sure I got you a pair. Vico, you have a pair, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I can't think of
Can't think of anything else.
Yeah.
All right. Are y'all wanting to keep pushing forward? Are y'all wanting to rest here for the night and then move on first thing in the morning? The Wellspring Tower is about 4 miles from here on a path, so it's not exactly going to be like rough roads, but I do know some of y'all are still a little wounded from y'all's encounter with the bullets.
We can rest if we need to rest.
Yeah.
I
Up to
would like to rest unless one of y'all want to spend a while doing medicine on all my 2 pets.
We can rest, but I don't want to get fleas.
You went back home.
What time of day is it? What time of
Well,
day?
about 5, 6 in the evening.
And how far is it to Matt and Cleve?
Also about 5, 6 miles.
So in time wise.
About an hour and a half.
Okay.
Assuming you don't encounter anything.
I might risk it for the.
So you'll get there about like 7:30, give or take. Like the sun, like it's going to be like really well into dusk, almost night by the time you would make it there.
Damn. Okay.
I am prepared to travel if you're ready, Captain. It does not matter to me.
It'd be nighttime by the time we made it to the Wellspring Tower as well. So we should probably rest for the night, either way. Well,
Yeah.
what would y'all rather? I know we made this journey here, and but do you think we should go back to Matt and Cleve to better supply? Is there anything anybody needs, or do you want to just rest here and be close in the morning?
Well, I've managed to stock up on a good bit of potions, so I feel comfortable.
They don't have potions to my standards.
Well,
Well,
maybe
then you may have to make your own.
That was the most pompous way you could have said that, and I absolutely love it. That was the most trembling answer I think I ever heard. They're not up to my standard.
Sorry, Mom's teat is not out here for you to suckle upon.
I don't
But
need a
welcome
teat.
to the real world, kid.
I don't need a teat. Any competent alchemist in any city that I've been to can make at least moderate. These poor backwoods.
Oh man, I didn't even know you.
It's not your fault.
Since when did you turn into a teetotal asshole?
It's not your fault. You just,
Yesterday.
That's not a recent
Obviously.
development. As long as I have fun.
It is not your fault, dear, sweet, beautiful creature. You have your talents. Alchemy is just not one of them.
I don't need you to be sorry. Puts hand on shoulder. I just need you to be better.
You can just suck a little less.
Clearly, I need to roll a different character. This is not going well.
I
So-
said he's a beautiful and talented creature. He's just bad
You're
at
being
alchemy.
an elitist asshole.
Moderate is level 6. It's
Hey,
not
you're being a moderate
elitist.
asshole.
I'm being a moderate asshole. Thank you.
Pretty sure they only got lesser. Sorry.
Yeah.
Some of us came prepared.
I'm
I
acting
have
like a
everything
lesser
I need
asshole
already.
right now.
Well, I don't know what we could have prepared for frickin' land sharks, but I was all out of chum. I don't know.
From the way they were after us, it kind of felt like our pockets were full of chum.
We were
I forgot to pack a harpoon, so sue me.
we were in fact the chum.
It's all the pocket bacon we were carrying around.
Yeah.
I don't have much of it left.
But yeah.
Oh no, they brought their own. Don't worry. All right. So are y'all gonna make it back? Are y'all gonna try and make it to Matt and Cleve, or y'all just stay
No,
in
we'll
front?
crash here.
Okay.
No, we're gonna stay here with their lesser potions.
Good, because I was going to stay at the other place, and y'all told me we had to come to this place, and then I'm getting ready to go to bed again. And
Oh
you're
my
like,
god,
"No,
that
we're
would
going
have
back
been
to the other
amazing. Like, go
place."
back.
I've
Yeah.
just been fuming. Like, I'm glad we got almost killed by worms just to come back to here.
That would've been fucking
I
funny.
apologize.
I had to look back at the calendar to remember that grudge he's been holding.
Yeah. I apologize. I should have checked my inventory better. That is on me. And I will suffer those consequences.
I'm surprised it's not your bandelier's fault.
Did you get you a bandolier, brother?
I do have a bandolier, yes. I apologize, Mia, but when have I ever blamed someone else for my incompetence?
No, you just got mad at a Shuni for
his incompetence,
his
not
wares.
for his incompetence, not my own.
You know if he's the alchemist.
His
Huh?
name
Maybe he's
is
just a
Steve.
vendor.
God, he's not just a shooting.
Yes.
And he's a good boy.
He is a beautiful boy. He's a very good boy. He's just
No, I'm with
I
Trimlet.
didn't
He's
go
an
that
incompetent
far. I just said he
abomination.
was a good boy.
he is a good
I-
boy.
I
He
He's
agree.
deserves
quite
riches.
cute.
Abomination.
I agree. Trimlet is correct. He's incompetent and an abomination. We should bind
I did
him
not
with
say
super
abomination.
No,
He
I
has
think
his
you said-
talents. If-
I heard the word. I intuited the abomination from what you were saying.
I do have to put my foot down there. I've already had one city burned down around me, and I'm not going to participate in another one.
All right, fine. We won't burn the city down, but I don't want to sleep in that board. We're gonna wake up with fleas. Also, I'm allergic to dogs. I'm gonna wake up with a stuffy nose. I don't want it.
There's a good patch of woods right over there.
I take that. I sleep there. You enjoy your fleas and ticks you wake up with tomorrow.
Wake up and he's over sneezing.
All right.
Covered in
So-
fleas and ticks from being in the woods all night.
Lie down with dogs, get up with fleas, as they say.
So,
I'm surprised you're not literally trying to lie down with the dog, knowing you. I hear tell you tried to bang a snake lady in the last.
She was beautiful. You have no idea. We danced and danced. It was a beautiful night.
Beautiful.
Until someone burned the tent down.
It wasn't me.
He's
That
not
is
wrong.
correct. It was not you.
It was the one-armed man.
Diplomatic community.
so
I sleep in the tree line.
you sleep in the tree line. Does everyone else stay in town to sleep?
Yes.
I'm looking for an inn I can use my membership card at.
They do not have a bountiful harvest here.
I think they lied to you in the brochure, dear brother.
I think they did.
Bastards.
Did I say there was one in Fernie?
No.
Oh, I was like,
No. It's just RP.
Yeah.
Yeah. You said
They do have a-
You said most major cities.
yes, this
This
It's
is
not a major
small,
city.
A small town.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was just checking.
I was
Going
it
to
was
use my
simply RP.
membership card.
It's just a joke.
Paid good coin for that card.
So, the name of their inn is the Comfy Rug.
Mhm.
Of course it is.
I
Are the rugs next to the hearth?
Yeah, there is a very nice rug next to the hearth.
Excellent.
That was the
I
exact
lounge.
mental image I got. Yeah.
And there is an upstairs. So 4 rooms will be pretty much a silver a night for each of y'all.
Does that include breakfast?
Yes.
Good.
I'll pay it.
1 silver coin.
And y'all go, and like the inside of the inn is really nice. Like the fire is lit, it's warm, it's not hot. There's a very, very big rug. There's Shuni's kind of like sitting there having a conversation. There's also chairs and tables. Pretty nice nice bar, just customers. Y'all head upstairs after a long day, and there are beds plenty big enough for y'all. And yet this is actually just a genuinely like a really nice inn room.
Okay. Well, I'm going to put my little cup down and get up on their stage and I'm going to perform.
Okay.
'Cause that's what I do.
All right. Go ahead and perform.
I'm going to try to remember this time because I actually have this feat somewhere. There you are. Twisted performer string +2 bonus. Hand. Performance. Turn that on. Don't need either of those. So and
Performance. I think that speaks your class DC. What level are y'all now? 9?
yeah, 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think of the class DC is 27. So yeah, that is good. Vico, no, not Vico, Corvus. As you're walking your way towards the tree line with your rucksack, you're hearing music come from the inn that everyone else is staying at.
That's fine. I don't like music either. I don't like dogs or music.
You hate happiness. What is wrong with you?
He just hates happiness. It's warm, it's well lit, there's beautiful music, good smelling food, and he's like, I hate this place.
It's full of dogs and fleas. I don't believe it. It's a trap to lure Corvus back. I fall for it.
Uh, where y'all doing with the horses?
I'm sure
I'm
there's.
assuming there's a
I was
stable.
hoping there was a stable.
There is.
No, I bring
Yeah.
my boat with me.
Putting them in the stable.
Okay, you bring boat with you.
Boat stays with me.
Okay.
And you're up the stairs.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna freak out in the stable hand. I was like, I will put my horse up here, my corrupted blood wolf, and my fire leopard.
His leopard.
He asked if he could touch them to like get them into the stable.
You may touch them, but I recommend using gloves with the fire leopard. It is on fire.
In fact,
We'll do. So,
I would like before I go to bed.
Mhm.
I'm gonna get I'm assuming they have. Do they have any kind of? Is it only wines and ales, or do they have like like a brandy or a?
they have some. They have a lot of beer. It's a lot of beer.
I'll take a beer. It's not my first choice, but Tremolo will essentially go down the list. Do you have a brandy, bourbon,
No.
whiskey? I'll take a turnip ale.
Yeah.
It is not turnip ale.
Huh?
Is it? Are you wanting to have the local beer?
Yeah.
What are your feelings on hops?
I'm not opposed.
They essentially more or less hand you their homemade brew as a double IPA.
I feel like Trimlet would enjoy that actually.
Yeah,
Probably.
Probably.
I feel like Trimlet would enjoy that actually. Oh. Oh, this is wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Bubbly.
As a question, dear friend, do they there happen to be any you notice anything strange from the tower down the way, would you? Any fish people coming out of it or
Well, no, we typically don't get that close to it. Well, especially now that the top of that tower's been flashing, we definitely are staying away from it. First started flashing, then the stream dried up. It's just I have no business there. Me and mine.
Okay. Okay, I understand. Any travelers coming through recently? Odd sort?
None in particular. Just the normal merchants coming in. Just we trade our wares. No one really comes out here for anything but business. Y'all are the first visitors we've had in months.
Interesting. Well, I thank you very kindly for this information, and I'll pay for my beer. I'll pay the same as I did for the room.
Okay.
And thank you very much for your time.
Oh well, you're more than welcome. You need another drink? You come let me know.
Possibly. My brother's playing very well tonight. I think I'll enjoy a bit of this jaunty tune for a while longer.
Well then, you need anything? Just go ask him. Name's Ruger.
Ruger?
Ruger.
Ruger.
Thank-
I'm Smith. This is Wesson.
Well, thank you. Actually, Ruger, there is one thing you could do for me, if you don't mind.
Yes, that's where I pulled the name from. Maybe by the way.
I know. Poor
If you
Rude.
could, I forgot. I was in such a tiss earlier. I'm assuming when's the next trade caravan leaving for what was that place called again?
Matt and Cleve.
Matt and
Poor
Cleve.
Carrot.
2 days from now, I believe.
Never mind. That'll be I don't believe I'll be around that by that time. Perhaps
Marvelous.
2 days. Not tomorrow. The next day. Actually, no. I'm not gonna risk it. I'll handle it myself. Thank you very much.
I say you need something brought.
I was hoping to send for a few potions from Matt and Cleve, but if they're not leaving for a couple of days and they get back a couple days, it's okay. I'll handle it myself. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And that's it. I'm literally just gonna drink. I'll probably drink another one of these IPAs
Okay.
before I go to bed. Any
Anybody else?
enjoy
Doing
some
anything?
revelry.
Just sitting around listening to conversations, seeing if anything piques my interest.
Once I get my camp set up, I think I'd probably walk a little bit of a patrol around the town before I settled in.
Okay. Both of y'all give me perception checks. Vico, yours is hearing. Corvus, yours is sight. For the purposes of
Senses.
senses.
I always go to skills like it's a skill anymore.
All right. Corvus, you honestly, this seems like just a nice little small community town. Like you do see some guards like around some of the entrances and kind of patrolling around, but they don't look like they're taking everything too seriously. Just people milling about, like it, kind of like just that little homely town, just full of dog people.
Okay, so I'm figuring around the outskirts of the town. It's more of what I was like, not so much focused on the town itself, but more, I guess I should have said that, but more focused on like, I'm looking for land sharks. I'm looking for the nice land sharks.
Okay, so in that case, if you're looking for like anything like a threat that has came near the village,
Yeah,
that
like
would not be perception. That would be survival.
Okay, gotcha.
Vico, you don't really overhear anything of any like note. Just like you do hear a few people kind of complaining that the crops aren't that great. Apparently, one of them is having a litter pretty soon.
Oh God.
Peace.
And apparently another one's been messing around with another Shuni called Shay Shay, and there's a whole conversation about that you do not want to get into. But nothing of like pertinent information. A lot of gossip though. My God, you got some gossip. Apparently that Shay Shay one's loose. Apparently.
My dude rolled a 34.
Hell yeah.
Rolled a 19.
Real
It's
paranoid
very
about
nice.
sharks.
Very nice. There it is. We're finally getting there.
Say that
Wrong
too loud.
character.
Like really like the only thing of like threat that you really kind of notice. Let me see where Fernie is. Okay. Nothing really around the town. Just like no like disturbed like land shark tracks or wolves or anything like that. But you do kind of walk a little bit kind of towards that tree line that you were like you're kind of like a little bit before it, but like you do notice deeper into that tree line there's some pretty thick spider webs.
Well, it's almost as bad as I thought. I was like, owlbear tracks. It's going to be owlbear tracks.
Pretty thick spider webs. Like you think you're probably like outside of its whatever it is territory where you set up your camp at, but that's really kind of the only like outside threat that you've noticed.
Is that like moving toward the tower where we'll be heading, or is
No, it's just like there's like a little like patch of forest. It is in the direction of the tower in the very loose sense that it is south of the town, and the tower is south of the town.
Okay. Make a note of it.
But it's like y'all aren't like going to be going through it. But it's the only thing of like maybe I don't want to go deeper into the woods by myself, kind of thing.
I think I'd rather owlbear shit.
All right. Anything else from anybody else?
Who all?
After I'm done performing for a while, I'm just going to check for tips and then get my turnip beer and go to bed.
Yeah, you got pretty much with everything combined, like all the tips combined, you pretty much got a gold.
That's pretty good.
That is.
Who all is actually in the bar during this time?
Probably total.
No, I'm talking about in the party. Like who all stayed?
Oh, I think
in the-
everyone but Corvus, I believe.
Yeah, I would have at least gone down for dinner because I'm not going to eat rations.
Yeah. Well, I'm assuming we're all sitting at the together. Maybe, possibly,
Sure.
hopefully.
Probably.
Well, I know Halathiel's playing music for a good portion of the time. I actually like to be like, so Vico, what got you into dungeon delving? Because you seem so good with people. It's odd to me that somebody of your talent of tongue would want to dive into crypts. I'm just curious.
He reaches into his pocket and pulls out a small figurine of what looks to be marble. I found this in a tomb. Now, some people might say it's holy. I don't know. But people pay good money for this. And in order to find these, you have to go where people aren't. But in order to sell them, that's the trick. You got to be good with people.
Ah, a talented dungeoneer and an entrepreneur. I appreciate a man of multiple talents. Mia, what about you? What got you actually connected with the Pardue Foundation anyway? I know that your studies is very useful for us, but what do you get out of the deal?
Well, Trimlet, in the interest of full disclosure, I'm here to make sure y'all don't completely and utterly F up the rest of nature. It was an assignment as much as it was a choice.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I mean, to be fair, you're very interested in your scientific discoveries, but not necessarily always in their repercussions. You have a reputation.
Uh, I'll admit I get a little caught up in my work. That's true. But I do always try to maintain a balance because
Yeah,
without
but you're trying to maintain a balance in social orders and in like not overly negatively affecting, the economy. I'm here to make sure that you don't screw up, the nature.
well, I agree 100% because
And the
without
nature's under attack and you're
yes.
investigating what's attacking the nature. The order really had a lot of interest in having somebody along on your expedition here.
Well, I am personally very happy to have you here. I
You're
agree.
nice to most people, so
I I have no interest in honestly whether I'm nice or not. I
well, that explains a lot of my observations then.
I just more so I see talent in a lot of people. I see a lot of talent in you, and
You are a talent seeker?
I appreciate the different capabilities uh, that everyone has. Everyone seems to have their own little knack, their own little contribution. I mean, take that Shuni earlier. While he could not produce, the items that I require. He brings joy to those around him. He's very uh, immediately lovable, except for to Corvus for some reason. I don't understand that.
Corvus has some
But
issues. I have a list.
but he does have talents. Um, I do appreciate the maintaining balance in nature as well. I am incompetent when it comes to nature, but it must be sustained because without it, there is no life, there is no birth, there is no growth or development. I can't find a magical item if there is no place left to go and search for one. So,
I mean, we are sustained by 6 inches of topsoil and whether or not it rains.
couldn't have said it better myself. And that's pretty much it. I'll just make small talk, listen to the music.
Corvus brews edgily at the edge of town.
Corvus is hardcore, looking out for some land shark.
He's like, there was bullets out there and not the kind I like.
Again, the bullets.
So as y'all all go and retire for the night. Vico, are you awake?
Let me.
It's like 2 in the morning.
Let's see. Yes. No.
Yeah.
Corvus, are you awake? 2 in the morning.
What time did everyone settle down and about go to sleep in the tavern? Like, what time does things start dying down in this town?
Things kind of started dying down at like 11.
11.
It's a working town. Like people kind of go to bed kind of early. I think it's a
Then-
weekday.
Wait,
No, but
11's early.
Then no, because I would have had. I still have to clean my weapon, so that's going to take some time. Then I would have to finish. I have to make more smoke bombs, so that's going to take some time. So I'm probably getting ready for bed, but I don't think I'd be asleep yet.
I like
Not in that time.
I like 2.
I'm probably just laid down, and
Okay.
I might be dozing off, but like I definitely am not out yet.
Okay. Yeah, perception check.
This guy gonna make Gamma upsetty.
Upsetty spaghetti.
Hey, look, I'm just letting it go. I've come to accept that I'm getting the bad rolls out of the way for y'all.
He's the tank for the group. He's taking the bad
Taking all
rolls,
the bad
too.
rolls.
I don't know. You rolled fire for an aid roll earlier.
Yeah. Tanking for the
As
group.
you go, as you kind of go and you get comfy, you get into your just about to get into your tent. You notice some movement by the stables, by the end.
Man shark.
How far away is this from me?
I'm leaving that kind of up to you. How far away from out of town did you go?
I wouldn't get like super far that I couldn't do like a brisk jog and get in position to fire into the town if I needed to. So as close as I could still stay to the town. I'd be closer to the town than I am the forest. I'm not looking to go wandering out into the woods. I'm talking like right at the tree line.
You do pretty much notice 4 humanoid silhouettes. You can't really make out any detail or anything. You're just the light from the inside of the stables is kind of what you saw.
Okay. Well, I'm definitely going to want to approach that quietly.
Okay.
And I will. Yeah, I'm going to keep a low profile and approach it as quietly as possible. And first, I'm getting within range that I can see more about what's going in there. Not so much approaching right up to the stable. Just try to get close enough I can maybe see what's going on.
Well, I said they are inside the stable, so you're pretty much going to have to get like right onto the outside to actually be able to look in and like identify what's what.
Okay.
But the stable itself is probably like 20 feet long. So
when you say humanoid, like pug size or people size?
I'll say that's the thing. You're not really sure. Until you get closer, you don't really know. You just know humanoid. Like they are bipedal.
Okay, and they
That's
walk
about as much information as you got. and
And
they
they
walk
walk-
into, like
Okay.
they like, and not like just casually walked in, like sneaking devilishly towards their deeds.
Okay. Let's see here. I'm going to. Yeah, we'll just sneak up, and is there like a window, a stable, something I can peek in? I'm gonna try to actually get close enough to look into it.
Give me a stealth check.
Okay. Lord, I've lost it. There it is.
My man is just fucking
Fuck.
killing it.
Like the
Kill.
bionic man over here.
Oh yeah, I can tell you right now, you approach without a sound. I'm just getting to see how good you did it.
I'm paranoid as
Oh
shit.
my
The bullets got me fucked up over here.
So, what you see, two people keeping watch. One is petting Tremlet's horse, and you see the other one looks like he's going through the saddlebags.
Okay. These are Punies, right?
These are humanoids. These are humans, and they're like, and looking at them, they're like teenagers, like 14, 15 years old, teenagers.
Don't press the wrong
Can
button,
I-
kids.
Can I ask the question? What is Boris and Cersei's doing?
I feel it with these animals because that's not your animal. They're looking at it with indifference because it's not your horse.
Fair.
Just don't press.
I mean, I was just curious because Cersei's a big boy.
Don't touch.
yeah, I feel like they're just looking at it with indifference. Now, if it was your horse, that might be a different story. But
Don't press the wrong button, kids.
Are they armed?
About to be disarmed.
you pretty much see a relatively big stick. That's about all they got. And they're talking quietly, but they're really bad at this. And like you're hearing the conversation very clearly.
It was clearly their first heist.
They're still very new at this approach.
My first heist.
Yeah.
This is when stable explodes because Triplet carries bombs.
I was about to say there's a landmine in there.
You hear one of the boys say, "Enola, what's taking so long? Have you found any coin yet?" No, shut up, Lumid. Look, there's all these weird metal things in here. I don't know. I think these strangers are just a bunch of wackos. I don't even know what this is. And she just holds, and you hear her pull something out, and then she drops it back in there. You have no idea what it was.
Okay. So they're just rummaging through the stuff. Look, okay, gotcha. So I think I will. So I'm figuring I'm like in the side looking through a crack or something or a window, right?
You do that, and then you kind of like you watch them for a little bit, and then you're like kind of like just leaning like your head out the stable door, and they still haven't noticed you because the people keeping watch have now turned to each other and are just talking to each other instead of actually keeping watch.
Gotcha.
Do you think we should try the other horse? I don't know. The last horse we went to, that big fire thing right there got all up, and then once we walked away, it was okay. So I don't know. Maybe the other horse. Wasn't there a fourth one? Where did he go? I don't know. He just wandered into the woods. What kind of weirdo does that? There's a perfectly. I don't know, y'all. I feel like this is kind of a bust. Well, I mean, there's still that last horse. Let's just break the lock and let's see if we can find anything. Just let's get close to it first. See if one of these animals don't like. God, that thing's so scary.
Viewers, I hope you're enjoying our DM schizophrenia.
I literally just had a 4-way conversation with myself.
That's good. I'm enthralled.
I'm in it. Yeah, I'm into it.
So I want to get to a position where like the exit they're going to be taking is past me. So that's what I want to do. But otherwise, I'm just going to kind of observe them, see if they blow themselves up with a landmine. It's kind of
So they move away from Tremlet's horse and they go to Vico's horse. Vico, is there anything in your saddlebags that could potentially be dangerous?
No.
Is there anything, nothing sharp or anything? Is there even anything in your saddlebags?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. My lock picks would be in there right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so you're hearing them kind of rummage through once again. You kind of like as they like move because they kind of have to move towards you to get to the horse. You just kind of duck back. You start hearing them like open the latch, and then you just kind of lean back forward again. Watching the lookouts are just saying, "So, are you going to ask her out?" No, shut up, man. We're on the job. Stop. Well, look. There's no. Aren't y'all keep watching? Oh yeah, Anna, yeah. No one's out here. Yep, still all good.
so girls and boys. What's the spread?
1 girl, 3 boys.
Okay.
The girl looks like she's in charge.
Okay.
Girl boss energy.
Sorry, I'm just entertained by a cat doing biscuits on the back of a chair.
Yeah, okay.
Have you found anything? No, just a bunch of cloth. Just random cloth. Yeah, I don't think they have anything. I think they're just passing through. All right, well, let's go. We'll try again next time. I don't know. Maybe we'll hit up Matt and Cleve. Maybe something will be there. And now they're starting to make their way towards the exit.
All right, I'll stroll out from my hiding spot, and I'm going to raise my rifle and just cock the hammer back.
They freeze.
It's,
Well, you're pretty sure they stopped breathing.
It's mighty late for a midnight stroll, don't you think? What you looking for?
Yes.
You seem like you're mighty curious. You're the curious sort, huh? You know what they say. Good thing you're not that cat, huh?
You know, one of the guys, his balls just went right back up. Because his voice went up a whole octave.
Puberty in reverse.
We didn't take nothing.
Yeah, we'll see about that, huh? You might take a few things yet. Maybe a bullet or two, huh?
They have not moved.
Who
Yeah.
are you?
Hold on, I got that to them real quick. I accidentally closed the book.
Show me your belly button.
Put that stick down before my paranoia gets the better of me.
Instantly dropped the stick. That's Anna. I'm Gavin. That's Horval, and that's Lumen.
Where are you
And
from?
well, we're from Matt and Cleve. Analyst from This was my fault. Sorry. Nah. Hitting every page but the one I need to be on.
Meh.
Analyst from Calston and Lumens from Kedrick. Kevin, will you shut up?
No, he's in the lead for the person that I don't kill tonight, so you better keep talking. In this case, loose lips do not sink ships, so you sing like canary. I pluck you like chicken.
Yeah.
Are you following us? Why, it seemed like an awfully big coincidence. We're here for one night only, and you here rummaging through our things. Someone who were paranoid and holding a rifle might think that, maybe this was targeted.
No, none at all. And then Anela speaks up. No, this was just part of our rounds, and strangers are normally always carry stuff, so that's why we targeted y'all. Y'all are new to the town.
Right, well, lucky for you, it's not my horse you're rummaging through. We will not have conversation. You already have bullet in the back of your skull. But I don't think it's fair to me to make judgment calls on what happened to you tonight. So let's say we go talk to the owners of the horses and we see maybe what they want to do about you. Huh? That sound fair? Or I kill you now. It's up to you.
No, that sounds fine.
All right, let's take a walk. Huh? Hands where I can see them, and you leave that stick on the ground.
Yep, hands are up.
All right, let's take a walk. I walked them to tavern.
Okay. And once again, this is pretty much. There is still someone behind the bar.
Halafio.
Halafio, sure. Hell yeah, let's go.
Alathiel,
You see four kids and Corvus walk in.
Alathiel, I made some new friends tonight. Huh? Look here.
I didn't take you for the kind to be a babysitter, especially so late.
That's why I bring them to you, put them in your hair. You like to do me a favor and go up and retrieve the rest of our party? At least Mr. Trimlet, at the very least. Also, the creepy fellow with the hood.
Know who you're talking about. I'll be right back. I get up off my bar stool, stumble sideways about 3 steps to the left, and then I catch my gate and I go up the stairs.
All right.
And
So
then
I
you just
feel-
hear upstairs.
I mean, all of y'all clearly hear this, plus the 3 Shoonies that were also staying here me in. Because I imagine Halathiel didn't actually bother to know which rooms y'all are staying in. He just knocked on all the doors.
Yeah, just down the hall.
What?
Yeah, I have the mystery machine gang here. Have a seat at the table.
Your paranoid friend is holding 4 kids at gunpoint.
God, I mean, he's not wrong.
And
He wanted to speak to you. I'm still banging on the door. I'm not sure which one he's hollering back through.
It'll say all of y'all are up.
Guess I'll come down in my nightgown.
I feel like after that comment, we're all coming down in our nightgowns.
Me too.
All
I
right.
don't wear a nightgown. Surprise!
Surprise! Just a hood.
Pico shows up in a hood.
He sees their kids. He's like, "Whoops, hold on,
Takes the hood off.
my bad, sorry."
Wraps it like a towel.
Yeah.
Have to wash that before you put it back on your head.
And then the secret was there was another hood under the hood.
Yeah,
That's why it's so voluptuous.
I'm not worried about washing it. Me and Trimlet share a washcloth.
he doesn't know that. But
I don't know.
Oh Lord.
Okay.
Yeah.
He was like, "Wow, I don't know why my face keeps breaking out." It's the weirdest
It's so
thing.
weird.
Why do I have pink eye?
Science is interesting.
Anyways,
You don't
so
agree.
y'all get downstairs. There's 4 teenagers in the bar.
I'm at the bar.
And Corvus has them has his gun out.
I've got my
It's not
rifle
gun.
under one arm, and I'm drinking the rest of Alathiel's drink he left at the bar with my other hand.
That's a sight right there.
My face hurts.
Like I saw that so clearly, it was painful.
Damn, nature, you scary.
I'm assuming there's a story here.
There's always a story.
I mean, I know he's paranoid and he's got some issues with trust and I think maybe some personality switches, but I'm assuming there's a logical progression of occurrences that led us to 4 teenagers at gunpoint in a bar at 2 a.m. What
it's
in
a
the
great
hell
story.
happened?
Oh, I haven't even heard this story myself. It's going to be a good one, I'm sure, though. But go ahead. Just let the mystery gang here to you. Go ahead, tell us your story. We're all waiting with bated breath to hear.
And Anala's talking again. Well, we saw y'all come into town this evening, and y'all are strangers, and we just try to get some scratch.
Are
Yeah,
your
don't be shy.
parents?
Yeah, they decided to rob us. That's what they were doing. She left the part out about them robbing your
Oh
horse.
no, sorry.
Wait,
Sorry.
robbing horses? You didn't go near my horse, did you?
We did. We then very quickly learned that lesson.
Okay, good. Whew. There's a lot of booze in that horse.
In the horse or in the
In the
saddle?
horse?
In the saddlebags, yes.
Both?
On the horse.
You mind your business. You'll mind his.
Yeah, I don't know. The horse may have knocked a few back too. May have got thirsty.
That's not how I
Bad
imagine that
situation
happening.
here.
Should lock the horse.
But where are your parents? Why are you out at 2 a.m. robbing horses?
Is it
You are
2
not
a.m.?
Shoonies.
Well, you're just trying to get by, man. Just
How'd you end up here?
we walked. I mean, we don't have any parents or relatives or anything. We're just trying to make it.
Wouldn't
Where'd
it
you
make more
walk
sense
from?
to steal the entire horse then if you were walking? I'm sorry, never mind. I tried to tell another version.
That would have been a better plan. You'd have
I'm
been
just
better off,
saying.
probably.
You're terrible at this. You need to be like
I
a
thought
farmer.
they
or
killed horse thieves.
something. Maybe I killed these thieves. It don't matter to me. I killed.
No,
it don't
they're
matter.
children.
You would just kill some random animal trying to cross the street. I'm not surprised you'd kill children.
Well, if they look tasty, I mean,
We
What?
don't eat people.
Wait, what?
Wait, what? That's
they
new.
talk about. It's talking about I do I kill an animal. Yeah, I kill it if I'm going to eat. Wait, what are we talking about? Are we talking about the robber and thief now? I'm
Are
not
you
trying to
holding children at gunpoint and talking about eating them?
Yeah, we're going to eat them now. I mean, I'm not saying no necessarily. I'm just saying in general, you know.
Well,
We call that Plan B. It's fine.
Where'd they say they came from?
Oh,
When they answered Mia, or have they answered Mia?
they haven't answered me yet. I didn't ask. I asked them where they came from, as in, where did they come from? What direction down the road have they come from?
our apologies. We were in Matt and Cleve a couple of days ago.
Did you follow us here?
Oh no, ma'am. We were actually already here.
Well, if you were in Matt and Cleve a few days ago, and we were in Matt and Cleve a few days ago.
No, y'all were in Matt and
No,
Cleve like
we're-
yesterday.
Yes, we
Oh,
did. Actually
okay.
the same day.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
it's,
It's the next day. It's the wee hours of the morning.
Right.
yeah, because y'all were only in Matt and Cleve for like a few hours.
Is this a terribly productive place for you to rob horses?
No, well, honestly, we were just going to see if we can just sneak into the end and see if we can just pocket a few just pocket a few copper off the ground that got dropped by a drunkard. And we just saw y'all came in, and we took the chance.
So is this how you live your lives as thieves?
More or less. Who wants 4 orphans running around their farm?
I mean, maybe some of these folks, I don't know. Are you any good at work?
Not their kind of work.
Are you any good at cleaning?
We could do some cleaning. Yeah, I suppose.
Can you cook?
Oh, Lemon's pretty good. He can do some stuff with a rat. It doesn't taste nearly as gamey.
That is impressive. That is impressive. I don't care who you are.
I kind of push down in my pocket.
Oh no,
Mr. Sparkles, stay safe.
he bites you.
Ah! He loves me.
Oh,
Love nibbles.
Have you
I
thought
don't know.
to
I'm kind of
see-
with Corvus. I think we should eat them.
Well, I mean, I think maybe we should help them find a jobs.
That does not fall under the category of my problem. I tell you what, we give them a job. They help us go fight the fish people. Put them on the front line, give them that stick, let them go in first, soften up the numbers. That is at least let us know how many there are. They give their life purpose, They're probably not going to get at us like thieving around and taking nickels off the ground.
Do you all know anything about the tower and the
Gavin
fish
passed
people?
out from that.
Okay. The rest of you three.
Just throw him on the table next to Lathiel because he's passed out too.
We could use that one as bait, you see.
The unconscious one?
Oh,
Yeah, you're that way.
no, we came. Oh, we got close to it. About a week ago, and there was this big fire coming from the tower, so we just turned around.
Fire?
Mm-hmm.
Like a wood fire?
No, like it was like coming from the tower. Oh, I don't know.
From the top or the front or the bottom?
We didn't get
Out a
close.
window?
We just kind of saw the fire, and we were like, well, there's nothing but trouble there. Yeah.
The tower's on fire.
Was it in the shape of an eyeball by any chance?
No, it wasn't.
Okay, call it a hunch, man.
Did it wink at you?
So,
During this time, I've been trying to locate that double IPA from memory and pour me a glass.
is the
You find
innkeep
it.
still up?
Inky is not.
Okay.
I'm
It's a
leaving.
very trusting town.
I'm leaving money next to it. It's fine. I'm not
Lathiel didn't.
stealing. Don't worry, I've probably covered everything.
Where do you sleep?
Depends. How much are you putting on the counter?
Too much.
Hey, look, I have an idea.
Wherever we lay our heads.
You got a tent?
No, not yet.
Hey, look, they know how to carry things, right? Look, they need money. Mr. Trimlet here, you need the potion. You tell him to go get the potion. You bring the potion back tomorrow morning. And if they run off with the money, then I hunt them down and kill them like dogs.
They get hurt.
They could
That's
die.
the problem. Look, no, there's no such thing as safe money, right? You work as a coal miner, it might collapse and land on your head and kill you. They almost got shot in a stable tonight. So. they had one close call.
It is true. You kids are very lucky. Corvus is normally a shoot first and ask questions later kind of guy. You caught him on a good night.
Tell you what, I'll let you borrow my tent tonight. And tomorrow, we'll talk to this innkeep and see if we can't find you some jobs. And maybe you can work for room and board.
Oh.
Doesn't that sound better than getting shot in a stable by a crazy man?
It does. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Let's go back to the stable, provided you didn't rob my horse blind.
I hope you didn't touch anything.
We dropped something. There was just a lot of metal. It seemed like.
Yes,
Oh, no.
a lot of metal.
Oh, my.
Look at
Two close calls tonight.
Inspect them. Make sure that they.
They have all digits and.
All appendages are
okay.
attached.
Okay, so you got very lucky twice tonight.
Pulls out his Geiger counter.
If everyone except for Halathiel can give me perception or medicine, your call.
And, oh,
Wait, did Vico roll higher than a 3?
It's a 5, yeah.
Dude, 6. It's a 6.
6.
It's a
Yeah.
6. New world
Hold up.
record.
Let them cook.
I'm going to just put Vico out of his misery. Hold still, old boy.
Corvus, I don't know if you would care enough, but you notice. Mia, you also notice. Corvus, you can tell like they've been doing this for at least like living on their own for like a few months now. Like they're starting to get that their callus on their hands. Like their clothes are kind of starting to get that wear and tear from it. Like they're skinny, but it looks like they're at least eating at least once a day.
Because apparently someone's a master of rat cooking.
But Angela just looks worn. Compared to the other three, she looks
Stop it.
worn down.
Rode hard, put away wet.
Yeah,
No.
What?
You more or less see the same thing, but on the more like medical side.
Mhm.
That yes, it looks like they've been living there. They haven't had like a proper roof to sleep under, and quite a bit. Like you're kind of noticing like the marks and the bruising and the little bit of like just skin irritation and stuff like that. Like kind of like around their hairline, by the callus of their hands. Malnourished, but not in a severe way. But once again, Anna just looks haggard. It's like she's getting the worst end of it, but everyone else is not as bad.
I am just along the same vein of deciding that I'm apparently going to take care of kids, because that comes naturally, I guess. I'm going to say it. Are you all well, Miss Angela? You don't look so well.
Oh, I'm fine. We're fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you lying?
No, we're struggling, but we're okay. I just need a good night's sleep. That's all.
Does that feel accurate?
Huh?
Does that feel accurate? Does this feel like they're covering something up, even if it's something they don't know about?
Give me perception.
Look, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that you'd like your troop leader, you team captain of the mystery gang here. So you take care of your troops a little better than you take care of yourself, eh?
Well, yeah, because someone has to look out for these knuckleheads.
Yeah, maybe to the point is killing you though. So like you're dead because you're not eating. Who's gonna take care of them?
No, I am eating. That's true, Mister. Like we all eat the same portion.
You got a tape one or something, but I'm not a doctor, so I can't do nothing for that.
Well, she does sit down.
Hold on.
Okay.
Where the parents at for the children?
They said they don't have any.
They don't have any.
Everybody got parents. Did they die? Where your parents
Probably.
go?
I'm assuming Corvus is asking these questions. He doesn't have tact.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ours died in a farming accident. I think Angela's got a sickness. I believe, right, Angela? Yeah. Well, Mom got sick. Dad left when I was born, so I don't know about him.
What'd your mom get sick with?
Oh, rat fever.
What were the names of your parents?
Look
All
at
of
my
you.
bite wounds on my hand.
I
didn't know that was a thing.
compared the names. I compared the name they give me to the list we have. See if
None of them are on the list.
Fair enough. Got to cross the T's and dot the
Yeah,
I's.
yeah, no, good call. Good call on that one.
Miss Angela, I'm gonna be honest with you. You don't look well. Can I check you out? I have some natural healing abilities.
Uh,
I would like
yeah,
to examine you.
I suppose.
And I do. Is there anything noticeable? Any wounds, scars, like outside of like just normal wear and tear on a street urchin?
Give me another medicine check, like for like the examination of her.
Lesions, scratches, bites,
Tapeworm.
festering pustules,
Tapeworm.
tapeworm. Signs of a tapeworm. I'm not looking.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Hang on,
Going
just
in.
a small
whip out
incision.
my speculum.
Look, I just need a cut, okay? Just a little.
Look,
Big
you went through
pinch.
it, right? You
Just
turn
a
into a tapeworm.
just
You
a
go in, you see
tea-
if there's another tapeworm.
I'm
Just-
not. We're
just
not having an intestinal meet and greet. No, sir.
Just a teeny tiny 18-inch incision, okay?
Medicine check.
Oof.
I'm trying, but this cat's not making it easy to use my mouse.
Yeah.
Cats love mice.
Cats do
Yeah.
love mice.
Nice. Okay.
Yes.
So from everything you were seeing, it is as if she has not slept in a week.
I'm gonna ask her. Have you slept?
I mean, not really. Just been having some bad dreams lately.
About what?
I just keep hearing people laughing at me, saying I can't take care of my friends, can't take care of myself, and I just keep waking up in this cold sweat.
So you have
And there's
nightmares
right
of
before,
failure.
and lately I keep seeing like this horse coming to me, but it's on fire.
Fire horse.
That horse is on fire.
What the horse do?
It doesn't get close enough. Well, it's been getting closer
Hey.
over the last couple of days,
Mia,
but it's never actually like
Yes,
approached
Mr.
me.
Tremlett.
Vandy, that was in his dream. A
Fire horse?
large horse with something on top of it, and the horse was on fire.
Interesting.
And it wasn't Vandy. It was the gentleman that was deceased at Vandy's, at Opera Vandy's.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's right. The guy that
I can't remember.
died, that
his
was the
last name.
dreams
The
that
dead guy.
that was the dreams that he was having before he passed.
The dead guy on the table, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Oh no.
It isn't different at all, is it, Steve?
Well,
You wouldn't happen to be
Huttenfels. That's who it was.
you wouldn't happen to be capable of identifying curses, would you?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, Mr. Tremlett. I've never tried.
I've dealt with I can deal with a cursed object. I can't handle a cursed person.
Excuse me, Mr. DM. Do curses have a aura by chance?
It may not be a curse, but that's just spitball.
Well, if it was, a magical curse, you'd think there would be a
Aura?
residue.
A residue.
You
have a-
discharge.
You
Like
have
a
a certain
mucus?
grime about you.
You're giving me cursed. Okay.
Yeah. It might be the tapeworm.
Derp's
I don't know.
favorite.
You should have never told us,
Thanks.
bro.
I appreciate that.
I don't know why you trusted us at all with that information.
I really shouldn't. Lesson
No.
learned.
Mm-mm.
Lesson learned.
Okay, sorry, I need to see.
3
what
of the 5
this
of us
was
would never bring it
first.
up again, but 2 of us are going to constantly use that.
Fair game. So, anybody know how to fight Freddy Krueger?
How long have you been having this dream of this fire horse?
Oh, about a week now.
Do you have any other symptoms besides not sleeping well and fire
No,
horse
no,
dreams?
that's it.
I'm going to try to just cast a little spell just to see if we can undream you. And because
Also,
did you stop it?
no, I do not know the answer to that because this is not a curse. Whenever I come across one, I got you. I'll try to remind me, and I will be able to answer that question again. Okay, what you trying?
I'm going to try to cast Dispel Magic because I don't know what
Okay.
else to do. Because I know previously when we discussed this that this didn't ring any bells. Does this still not ring any bells with anything that I've heard of?
Oh, okay. Well, you do have a little bit more information. You do have some more clues.
Okay.
So you can give me either a medicine check to see if you can identify what is plaguing her, or you can give me. Hold on, gotta find something. Or you can give me a religion or society check to see what else could be causing. If you can identify the source. I feel like it's the best way to word that.
I would like to start with the. Let me try this to tap my knowledge of religious entities to see if I can pinpoint anything.
Okay.
Lord help me. Here comes this one. Not a one.
Voice. You don't know.
All right. And this doesn't tickle any of my medical faculties.
No. This was just seeing if you could identify the source of it.
Yeah.
Now you can try to see if you can figure out what is
Pinpoint
ailing
the
her.
ailment.
Yeah.
We'll try.
Nice.
You do not know the exact thing that is causing it because you don't know the source of it.
Mhm.
But you do feel like it's some sort of disease.
Okay. So yeah, I as I'm trying to pinpoint this, I am fervently discussing with Allie our history of ailments and our knowledge of medicinal things. Um, I think our best bet. I'm gonna try to dispel some magic on you to see if maybe you have a magical affliction of some sort. And I'm gonna try it.
Okay.
We're burning the whole spell to counteract. I don't know. And then, because I don't think you're gonna know till you go to sleep again if that worked or not. And I'm gonna try to heal you. Okay. In theory, this should take care of any of your ailments. In theory.
Slap that bad juju right off of you.
Just I'm going to rub this leaf on top of your forehead. And you will feel better tomorrow. Let's see.
Ta-ta.
Ta-ta. I'm just going to give her a little boop. And it's just going to be our little.
Got a little secret.
This- Just a happy little leaf right here. Boop.
That's right, Bob Ross.
Was it like, and you do see like all of her physical wounds.
Yeah.
They do close up and they do heal up, but she just still has that just exhausted look on her face.
Okay. And I'm going to say, and then I would like for you four, well, he's already taken a nap on the table, but you other three, you can have my room tonight to get some sleep in a bed.
Y'all can have my room as well. Split it up if you need to. I need to babysit my brother anyway.
Well, thank y'all so much. We'll go. We'll get some rest. We'll stop. We'll stop bothering you. We promise. We'll talk to the innkeep first thing in the morning.
I know I'm going to be here and help you.
Yes, ma'am. When they go
Take
in
a
there.
bath.
Yeah, we'll do.
Wash your asses. No swampiness here.
We don't want to observe her while she sleeps. If there's some sort of physical phenomenon we can observe that afflict her while she's sleeping.
It could be, but she needs a bath first, and I'm not watching her do that.
I do it in shifts, right? They're sleeping, not debating.
Thank you.
Inappropriate. Oh, we
I was
watch,
like, that was about to be a whole ass disclaimer on this episode.
we do the we all take shifts watching her sleep. I know that sounds weird, but it's for our own good.
I mean, with the horse dreams.
Yeah, but it's like, maybe there's something.
Yeah, but with the horse
Oh,
dreams, there could be something we can see.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Maybe
exactly.
a horse is visiting her.
Yeah, it could be like a demonic tapeworm or something.
I'm not turning into an intestinal worm.
I'm just saying, you gonna.
Well, first and foremost, I'm not that kind of druid.
All right, you want to, you want to half-ass your healer job? That's your business. That's your prerogative. Huh? I say you have.
Turn into tapeworms.
What the hell kind of druid can turn into a tapeworm? That's like Druid 101. They teach you that on the first day of druid school. They turn into tapeworm.
No. No,
Like
first day of
worms,
druid
rats,
school.
birds.
No.
First
I imagine the kids have already left and are taking a bath, and y'all are still in the main part of the hall having this argument.
First of all, you have to learn how to identify leaves.
You don't need to know leaves to turn into worms.
Your entire first year is leaves.
A caterpillar, maybe, but not a tapeworm.
No, you don't
You
get
can't tell the difference between a leaf and a stick.
You don't get to caterpillars until year 3.
I'm not a druid. I know the
Raphael
difference
sits
between
bolt
a
upright.
leaf and a stick.
I am trying to sleep on a table. Please go away.
I am learning so much about druid lore right now. all of year 1 is leaf. Good to know.
Year 3, you advance to caterpillars.
Yeah.
Because year 2 is mushrooms.
Galathiel is grumbly going upstairs and going to his bed. It is too noisy in the abandoned common room for him to sleep.
Previously abandoned.
Are y'all going to take shifts?
I take the first shift, so then I go out to my camp and sleep after that. So I take shift number 1, then I go back and
I'll
go to
take the
bed.
second one.
I'll take whatever's not covered. I believe it's like 2 a.m., so that they should only be taking a
I was
nap.
about to say,
Yeah, it's pretty much a nap at this point.
I'm pretty. Because I wouldn't have stayed up till 11. I don't know. The bar scene might have stayed up till 11.
The bar closed
But
down at 11.
I wouldn't.
Whatever
have
time y'all went to sleep is whatever time y'all
Yeah.
went to sleep.
So I probably wouldn't go back to sleep. I'd probably just fucking have me a few drinks at the bar, and then whenever somebody told me it was my turn, I'll go watch the girl sleep.
Oh, if you're not going to sleep, you do it. I go out to. I take a nap. I'm tired. Some of
Oh.
us been out doing work tonight, not just getting shit faced and hitting dogs all night. You know, some of us are earning our paycheck out here.
And nobody wants to hit dogs. What is Corvus?
This is a whole toe.
Speak for yourself.
I thought it was supposed to be hand, not foot.
It's 5 toes now.
Turned into a different kind of stream.
Gotta get her like somewhere.
God bless.
So Corvus first, then Mia.
So I'm not.
and
I'm gonna drink a couple more double IPAs and then fucking make sure my bro's good in his bed, not sleeping upside down in the chair, like I'm not saying
when you walk in the room, that's how he is. He's upside down in the chair.
It's still in my traveling clothes.
Yeah.
I don't have a nightgown. I just sleep in whatever I'm wearing.
Oh, that's really gross, but to each their own.
You walked in on this, okay? I did not invite you.
I feel like if he's sleeping upside down in a chair, you should be glad he's not wearing a nightgown.
This is true.
There would be some southern exposure happening.
I help him into his bed because I'm gonna sleep upside down in the chair. By God.
And Vika,
In my nightgown.
Or Tremlet, sorry, we'll finish you after you check with your brother and everything. Or then you're just gonna like be in there with her, or just gonna kind of just hang out in the common room.
No, I mean I'll go in there with her. Where is that? Where are they sleeping? Did they take Mia's room? Are we using my room? What are we doing?
I mean, if you over your room, pretty much, the boys went into your room and Angela went into Mia's room.
Okay.
And then the other boy still passed out on the table.
I am gonna check on the boys. Make
They
sure
carried them.
I'm gonna check on the boys. Make sure that they're comfortable. That they didn't need anything.
Nope, they're good.
All right, and then I'll sit in there with the girl for the rest of the night.
Right,
Read a book.
And Vika.
Write a book. Write a book. Yeah. Write a book.
I think I'll have myself a leisurely stroll around the inn for the rest of the evening.
Okay. So, Corvus, nothing really happens on your watch. Just some it looks like she's tossing and turning, and she's having a rough night of sleep, but nothing like stands out.
Okay.
Mia and Tremlet. Pretty much the same thing, but it's a bit more violence. Not really the right word, but like you're like seeing sweat like start pouring down her, and she's like just thrashing around in the bed. So much so that Vico, you actually like hear like a disturbance in that room as you're kind of walking around.
Oh no! If she's like thrashing, I would think we'd wake her up or try to.
Yeah.
Vico, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna head straight up.
As you open the door, Vico, you see Mia and Tremlet pretty much going to wake her up, and pretty much when you touch her, she wakes up, takes a huge gas, and then just starts crying.
I'm gonna cover one eye and take a hard blink and activate detect magic.
No magic.
No magic.
Outside of what you're used to seeing with your party.
Yeah. I don't sense any magical auras around her. What did y'all observe?
I mean, she's sleeping fitfully, and then it turned into a very, very troubled sleep. Clearly, I'm gonna ask her what happened.
It's just that same dream. Just
The horse.
horse got closer. I think someone was riding it.
horse has a rider.
I love how I'm just breaking Gamma's brain because you're like, I'm trying to figure out meta what this fucking is.
No, I'm actually trying to figure out a way to tie in a recall knowledge check without just saying, "Do I know anything about something like this?"
If you won't DM me what you think, just what you think it is, just meta knowledge.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I Look,
If you have a like if Gamma knows or if
Oh,
Gamma
no.
wants to take a shot in the dark.
I have no clue other than one of the horsemen. But I mean, we're way too low level for that. But I mean, it would be perfect that this would be famine. You know?
Yeah.
So we're in the apocalypse. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm not getting
But
paid enough
we
for this
kind of
shit.
are.
I'm leaving.
Hey, four orbs of fucking, 4 horsemen.
The rivers have dried up. The crops are dying.
Yeah,
I'm going to need a
I see
raise.
it, I see it.
If we're dealing with the Armageddon, I'm going to need a pay raise.
Straight up, if I ever make a cleric,
Nope, you
that's
signed a contract, bitch.
That's one of the things that you can worship in Gods and Magic. It actually gives you the domains and the spells for like the 4 horsemen.
They're in the game.
You will have to renegotiate with the lawyers of the Pardue Foundation.
But so
There's a 4-month waiting list for a meeting with him.
so outside of that, once again, after she kind of goes and says that she does try to go back to sleep, but it's really no use. Like, because the sun's starting to come up now.
Yeah.
Okay.
After I get my full 8 hours of sleep, I return to town.
Same. I mean, if Trimlet's staying with her, I'm probably going to go back to bed until I'm refreshed.
I probably
Yeah,
only I probably only got around 6 hours of sleep. I don't know if that affects anything.
No, I'll say like for the purposes of this, because once again I was just kind of making up times and shit like that. So I will say everyone will be considered having a full night rest, so no fatigue or anything like that. If you need any healing, natural healing, go ahead and naturally heal. So yeah, no, none of that. Once again, I was making up times.
There's gonna be long rests.
They are still there in the morning. I'll just kind of speed this part up a little bit. The proprietor of the inn pretty much does go and give them all jobs, just simple like cleaning the rooms, doing the dishes, just it's very, very manual labor, entry level stuff. Except for Lumen, he throws Lumen in the kitchen. He's like, okay, if you can make a rat taste good, I kind of want to see what you got, kid.
And from upstairs, you hear Hlathia screaming, "You evil ball of fire! Do these people not believe in curtains?"
I can just see him from now on carrying curtains in his pack.
Like he first gets into a room, he puts curtains up.
Yeah,
That's right.
fucking
Blackout
curtains. Every room that goes in.
Don't
Hang
mind
on.
my draperies.
I'll be back in just a minute, barkeep. I gotta go add something to my room real quick.
That's right.
Because if I get too drunk, I'll forget to.
Also, DM, I've made a few changes because I woke up, did my daily prep. I'm an expert in occultism for today.
Nice.
And I think I'm going to keep myself trained in stealth.
Because he remembered
Okay.
that time he was a cultist. He was a
I
worshiper.
remember, I remember the time when I was a cult leader.
Yeah, I remember that time when I was worshiping Cthulhu. You know.
And the church came after me, and I had to sneak out of my establishment.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. So, any last minute things y'all wish to do before we leave Fernie?
Go check my saddlebags and make sure my booze is safe.
Nothing was stolen.
I'm a
Once again, they're bad at their job. They've been lucky so far.
give the innkeeper 1 gold each, 1 gold for each kid, and tell them let that cover their room and board, and so they can build up some money to get started.
Oh yeah, that definitely covers it. Covers it for at least a month.
Yeah. And
Damn, we got screwed at 1 silver a night. 1 gold covered them for a month for 4 kids.
well,
Maybe there's some pity involved,
yeah.
some goodwill involved here.
I think
yeah.
we just got had.
No, they're shooting. They're very nice people. He's.
Yeah, let them cover that room and board and let them get some money saved up. I tell the girl, what was her name? Which one was she?
Angela?
Angela. I'm gonna let her know about the Pardue Foundation has orphanages across all major cities. They should have one actually in. Tell her the nearest. They should have one in Matt and Cleve. If not, then I know that they'll have one in. I'll spout the nearest location that I know of. Just pretend like I know it.
Over there.
Yeah, over yonder.
The only one they would have took was Lumen.
Why?
Lumos.
They said the rest of us weren't talented enough. I don't know, something like that.
I will
Look over at my brother.
No, that would not be Mother's way. Somebody's got their hands in that.
That's totally Mother's way.
That was Father's way, not Mother's.
What can I say? He rubbed off on her.
Probably.
Rubbed off fitter, more like it. That was inappropriate.
I hope you're proud of yourself.
Thought that 2 seconds before you said it and said, "No, I'm not gonna do that."
No, I'm not going there. I'm good. I'm a mature professional.
I apologize for the rude treatment. I will be sending correspondence.
Oh, it's no problem. Not the first time we've gotten turned down from something.
That's not okay.
How do you feel about circus
Everyone.
work? I think there's a circus nearby that might be having.
No, we're not. All positions have been filled.
Everyone has a talent. And truly they should know that. But I will be sending correspondence to Mother. Also, if the dreams get worse, Mr. Opera Vandy in Matt and Cleve, if you go to him, use our name, any of our names that you may remember. Whoever stood out, it doesn't matter. He should remember.
Don't
us.
use my name.
And tell him of your dreams, and he may be willing to help as well. Stop stealing. That's number 1. Everyone has talents.
Stealing's bad.
Everyone has a talent, but to use them in inappropriate ways is sheer disrespect to yourself and to your talent. Take care.
Y'all too. Once again, sorry about last night.
You done, Dad?
When he says that, I kind of like a shiver goes up my spine.
Yeah, that's what you sounded like.
Oh God!
Why does shiver go up your spine?
Because I referred to him as Dad.
It's weird.
Well, this is uncomfortable. Corvus, let's go shoot somebody.
Plan to. If you
I
ever could
kind of
kill
want
the
to
fish
go
we
with
blooded.
them.
I'm
Tremble.
going with Corvus and Vico to shoot somebody.
No children though.
Nope.
You know,
No,
maybe
we
like
just-
a goblin or some spiders or something. You know, just
Yeah.
whatever.
I know where there's a spider if you want to kill a spider.
Oh, I really don't want to go see a spider. I was just
You change your mind.
throwing stuff out
He's
there.
a whopper. He's a big one.
I want to go see a spider.
So where are we headed, dear party?
Go see a spider by the
A
sound.
tower.
Hell of
I
a
thought
hand.
we were going to a tower.
We are.
I like that plan too.
Wellspring Tower.
You get to kill the fish people already. It's been
You
like
can
days
shoot
since I
fish
killed
people.
anyone.
Let's go
I haven't
kill
killed
the fish
anything in
people.
forever.
So y'all are heading to the Wellspring Tower, correct?
Mm-hmm.
It's a good plan.
All right.
While we're on the road, I'll have Cersei's. When we get to the tower, I'm going to bring out bars.
Okay. So the glow of the small spear orbiting the top of the Wellspring Tower is
sorry.
visible from north and west.
Continue. I'll tell you
No,
afterwards.
no. You tell me now.
I'm just gonna say before I left, I will send a letter to Mom.
Okay. But even at that distance, it is obvious that something is wrong. The glow is unsteady, dimming to a dull brown every few seconds. The approach to the tower only adds to this. For even about 2 miles away, the land itself is lifeless. By the path you travel, a dry water course where you imagine a bubbling stream must have been. And in fact, we can all kind of relate to this, especially down here in the South. You know that drought we were still kind of undergoing, where everything was just brown.
Yeah.
That for like 2 miles away from the tower, and when I was and a little behind the screen thing, but it was just such a visceral thing while I was typing. I wanted to make sure I shared it with y'all too. Like how I imagine this looking is like all the grass is just stunted and brown. All the trees are rotted and have fallen or just aren't even growing. You know when you like spray like that really strong weed killer on the ground, that smell that just kind of lingers in the air
You know,
of like really strong
chemical.
like chemical like pesticide or just weed killer. That is just pungent in the air. Like the land is literally poisoned.
I nudged Tremlet. Told you we should have got here faster.
Like it is one of those. It is palpable that the land is dying.
Bet we're wishing we'd taken the boat now, huh?
Boats are cool.
And once again, this is from 2 miles away from the tower. So y'all spend like an hour just traversing this, and it's very little hills. It's mainly just flat land. The tower itself is
Is it crunch crunch?
Yeah. The tower itself is an imposing structure. A mud brick steeped pyramid with 4 tiers and steep sides. It is clearly many thousands of years old. When y'all are about a quarter mile away, you see a fire coming from the first tier of this tower.
Like the tower is on fire.
Like not the whole tower, but like a small section of it has a fire. And y'all see this from like a quarter mile away.
Like the 15th floor is on fire, but the top and bottom are not?
No, so pretty much is the pyramid is like broken up in like 4 layers. So like they like you have just the normal ground layer, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4.
So instead of being like a pyramid, it's like a triangular, like a cake.
Yeah.
Okay.
So on that first tier, like one portion of it, the side y'all are approaching from, has a fire.
Okay.
Okay.
Demo.
About how
So,
far
so
away
it's
are
not
we
on
from this
fire.
place?
It has a fire. Sorry.
It has a fire. Oh, you're about a quarter of a mile away.
Okay, I'm gonna get like I kind of stole a candle from my in room, and I'm gonna take some of that wax and I'm gonna start sticking it in my nose.
Okay.
I'm getting prepared.
All right.
Before we got to this point during this travels, I was going to say to Halathiel, well, I was worried about your drinking problems, but this, traveling to help people is very fucking stressful. Okay,
Very stressful.
it's very
Now you see
stressful.
why I picked up the habit.
It's
It helps me keep the nightmares away.
Oh my god.
I just wanted you to know. I respect you, bro. You've been putting in
I'm
hours. You've been putting in hours,
Oh, we're still on the family.
I'm actually touched enough. I reach into my saddlebag and I grab one nice things of brandy I stole from that dude's house and I hand it over to him. I want you to have this, bro.
You're a king.
You guys are gonna give us diabetes here. We're here to do a job, alright? We're here to kill fish people.
The
I'm also going to hand him some candle wax. Probably going to want this.
No, get the bandana. Keep the
No,
cowboy.
not you. I don't care about you, my brother.
Now that's hurtful. Okay, I thought we were friends after the whole boat thing. All right.
We did bond over the boat thing, but I don't know.
I love the smell of fish, brother. I don't think this will be a problem.
Oh, it's so bad.
Okay.
I'm warning you now.
As y'all continue on y'all's approach, two platforms protrude from its base and have ladders leaning against them. Y'all are about 200 feet away at this point. From the northern platform climbs a series of narrow steps all the way to a terrace balcony just below the first tier, or second tier, some 150 feet up, where a great cavernous doorway enters the tower's interior. And also looking at it as you are a bit closer, the entire tower appears to be covered in a network of fine cracks. So y'all are about 200 feet away, roughly. So please keep this in mind whenever I pull up this map, okay? Y'all are not this close. So let me go and let me get y'all.
So we're going to hitch the horses up, yeah.
To what?
Well, there's plenty of rotten wood, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Cusco is very well trained. Okay, he will be fine.
They don't have anything to graze on.
They have feed. You didn't buy feed for your horse?
Well,
What kind
yeah,
of druid are you?
the kind that buys feed for her horse.
Good, because I didn't. Can I have some?
No. I mean, I'm not going to let your horse starve, but damn it, buy your own shit.
Yes, ma'am.
That was so good.
So when y'all are about 200 feet away, and y'all do see these creatures, you mainly just see the creatures on top by the fire. And you also start seeing them doing motion towards the fire, and you start seeing the ones that are on the ground start moving.
Like in a wiggle?
I
Wait,
summoned my instrument.
Well, wasn't you start seeing them move up?
like bullets?
No, like there's some Zolgoths on the ground, like on the ground floor, and now they are moving and are moving up.
Like
Up
fire
the
up
pyramid?
Yes.
Okay.
So we can see
Or
them.
are we talking about like souls? Like their souls got ripped out of their body and they're just
No. Like
yeah.
they are physically moving. Yes, you can see them. They also can see you.
I summoned my instrument.
I'm invisible.
I'm
Marcus,
curious.
what's the range on that thing of yours?
What is the check to know? What is the check to know what they are?
It is society. Yes, you do identify them as Zulgas.
20 feet closer, and I can shoot them. That is the range.
Damn it, brother! Those aren't fish people at all.
Now, there's been some transition. This is the first time, aside from Halathiel, that this group is coming upon these creatures.
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
Correct.
I was
I
just
pop
making
up
sure.
over my little fallen log and I go,
I'll say, unfortunately, I'm not counting the stealth check. Because once again, y'all had time to do the stealth check on the approach. Because if pretty much, if y'all can start seeing the Zolgas can see you.
Well, we
If
never
y'all didn't
actually
make any
said
kind
that.
of prep.
We never actually said that we were approaching, though, did we?
no, it didn't. You just kind of like pushed us along.
You said we were a quarter mile out,
I'm-
and then me and
I can't see
Halathiel
a
talked
map.
about stuff that was along the path, but we never actually said what we were doing from that point.
Is there a map? I can't see a map. There's a map.
Because I waited and it was just kind of like
There was
dead
no
air. So I
way.
was like,
There was no dead air. But it's okay.
Okay. No, it's fine. It's fine. You're giving me the sad eyes. Go ahead.
Well, I mean, because I was just
Everyone
trying to.
roll
I was
persuasion.
hoping for a stealthier approach.
I mean,
wasn't
I
just gonna be,
wouldn't have stealthed
riding my
anyway.
horse in old
I wouldn't have-
West style.
I would have just rode up. I will not lie, but somebody might have.
The only thing I would have done differently is like if we're gonna be in combat, I'm fine with that too. But like if we
Yeah.
are, I was gonna hang back because I didn't do that with the bullets, so I was going to do that on this one, so I can be back just within range of like some shots. So I wanted to be at the back of the party. That's all. Preferably stealthy, so I can get my bonus action. But I ain't gonna cry about it. Be there.
Honestly,
Yeah, I
honestly,
won't-
don't
I'm
care about
sorry.
the stealth because I'll run anyway.
Yeah, I would have just strolled up. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I just
If it's a big open field, though, stealth might not be
Stealth would-
possible. That's fine.
yeah.
I would have been trying to hang back and avoid notice till my first shot, at least. But that's all for me.
I'm full of druidic rage. I am next to Trimlet, stomping in there, mad as hell.
Biko?
I'm
Don't
trying
know,
to
I
look
can't-
at some
I
options.
can't stand
ain't
a
got
good-
any.
Indignant strut.
But fuck it. Strut it.
Like I am in Power Ranger mode. I am walking up in the V formation. I'm mad as hell.
And once again-
I couldn't resist that. I'd line up with the rest of them just because I'm
Once again,
crazy.
We're doing a Mighty Ducks thing. I'm in.
Yeah.
Flying V formation right
Flying
now.
V, that's right.
And once again, remember, y'all are 200 feet away.
I'm flying V for the next 200 feet.
I'm not gonna be at the tip of the V though. I will be.
Yes, you are.
I'm not the tip. But
I'm definitely not going first. However, we
Alright,
can
I'll be
have
the tip.
Cersei's be tip if you want.
I mean, I'd rather not be tip. I'll be right next to tip, but I'd rather not be tip.
Just the tip.
Okay, so paint me a word picture here as far as landscape. Are there any like hills, or is it just like a flat
so pretty
grassland? Or...
Pretty much where y'all are is pretty much just flat grassland. The only like change in elevation is the dry stream bed, which is like 3 feet down, 4 feet down.
Okay, can I? So that's this.
That's kind of like where you are right now, more or less. Is like the dry riverbed.
Okay, so what I would want to do is get into leave my horse. If there's somewhere I can tie my horse off, great. If
No,
not, I'm
honestly,
just gonna-
not really. There's like apparently to keep this fire going, they have taken all the trees from around here.
Nah, I'm just gonna hop off that bitch. It's fine. I'll find
Yeah,
him later.
fuck it. If he runs off, I'll buy another one.
Yes.
I'll
I'm
name
gonna
him
get in the creek bed,
Crunk.
and as they're moving forward, I'm gonna kind of just keep an angle, but like Overwatch, that sort of thing. So, but I'm gonna try to stay as low in the creek bed as possible while still maintaining a sight line.
Okay.
Enemies that I can.
And
see.
yeah, so because elevation's involved in this, I'm just gonna kind of let you know that because I did have to kind of put some thought into it. Okay. So since we already have 4 on a platform already, so pretty much the first 3 squares of the platform, like kind of like where I'm pointing now,
Mhm.
you will be able to go and make that shot once you're within range with no penalty whatsoever. If they are past that, I am going to give them cover because you're just not able to line a shot at because of how far back they are. Because once again, they do have height on you. If they drop prone, and they are back, I'm giving them greater cover. If they drop prone within those first 3, they will just have cover.
Okay.
So, because for me, I did a lot of logistics for you because of a gun. I'm like, okay, how does this actually work?
That sounds good, though.
So I'll say it was nothing official. I kind of homebrewed all of it, but I felt like it was fair.
I also have a gun.
Same rules apply.
I have a garlic.
I don't have a gun. I'm sorry. I couldn't keep the lie up. I felt too guilty.
Also, my rifle range is 180, so I'm only going to walk as far as I need to where I can actually target them. So,
So you said we're not actually on this map yet?
No, y'all are not like where y'all are on the map. I'm giving y'all the map just so y'all can see it.
Okay.
Once again, y'all are 200 feet away from this.
We're 200 feet away from this. Okay.
we out there.
We moving.
So
Here-
DM,
here
if we're
goes the
walking
clap.
up, strutting in the Mighty Duck formation, can I roll intimidation as my initiate?
Sure, I'll give you that.
Love it. Are you ready for initiatives?
Well, you rolled
I do
everybody
have it ready.
else's.
Oh,
I rolled all the NPCs.
That's a large
I would-
combat tracker. I don't know what
If
to
I
do
could
with it.
manage to get close enough,
I
then
need you to kill
pop a shot off to initiate. But I'm not going to shoot until I'm either thinking that I know I'm distant, so mine might be different from theirs. But like, I'm going to keep watching the enemies, and if it looks like they've spotted them, I'm firing. Or if one of them initiates, I'm firing. So just lining up a shot is all I'm doing.
Vamrin, I need you to go ahead and just murder a couple of these bad guys because my combat
Why?
tracker's too big. All right.
Combat tracker
Sorry?
is
My bad.
for the sake of the stream, I'm gonna need you to trim this down.
The combat tracker's too large. Not that I'm scared of this many enemies. That's not it at all. I'm not afraid.
Just saying that that's just a lot of bodies.
It's just-
You're getting a lot of turns, sir.
I have
But no,
been
it's just that
replaced.
it's too big. It's taking up too much room in the screen, and it's not aesthetically pleasing.
It's
for
not
the
aesthetically
viewer.
pleasing. That's right.
So we will now begin combat.
I don't think he bought it.
By the way, DM, just so you know, you do have a villain point.
Oh, nice.
And everybody has a hero point. It has an extra hero point thanks to our dear Argentum Lobo.
Thanks, Lobo.
Spending all
you
them
know,
points.
Bits or points?
I wouldn't-
Okay, points.
I wouldn't thank him yet. He also gave the villain point. Okay.
Well,
So
fine, I'll take that.
He's just giving everybody some attention. Are
Also,
these guys awake?
And this is mainly for the stream. Channel point, fate, or
I haven't set
hero
up
point.
I haven't set up the bit ones yet. So
Okay,
that's coming soon though, for all of you. Go ahead, Bam. Coming
So-
soon.
it's coming soon, but we're still going to do it just for right now, just to not make Pathfinder a complete cakewalk for them. Any hero points purchased through with channel points are only good for this session,
Fair.
and can only be used once a round by that person. So they just can't hero point and then hero point again if it's still a shitty roll.
Pupper.
What if I really want to?
Are these guys awake?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're
I'm
moving.
gonna battle cry that guy.
Are you close enough to battle cry?
We're 200 feet out.
200 feet out. It's all it says is I can yell a mighty battle cry and demoralize an observed foe as a free action. They can see me, I can see them.
I mean, it says it's a yell, so yeah, you can yell 200 feet. I'll give you that.
Okay.
What?
I just wasn't sure if that
What
was
is
a
your
range. That's all,
name?
bud.
Ezekiel.
Technically, I have a range of 300 feet with the ringmaster staff in my hand. So, yeah, I can make it happen. Let's do that. to
Don't
that
you have
guy.
a bullhorn cantrip?
I do, but I have it permanently on while I have the ringmaster staff.
All right, and that's their will DC.
Yes, the real DC.
All right, he
Which is loud as
failed.
hell all the time.
Fail or crit fail?
Failed.
Okay. And he is simply frightened.
So what's the second part of that there, Vam? What's the coming soon part?
Coming soon, you will also be able to do channel hero points with bits, which those are permanent. And there's something else I might be doing with them because I thought of an idea earlier today, but right now, bit hero points will be permanent hero points. Well, permanent until used. They're not going to go away between sessions. All right. Anybody else have any before initiative or right as initiative rolled stuff?
No.
No.
Oh.
I'm here. I'll pull out my
Okay.
sword.
Vico, you are up.
I pull out my loot.
I walk 35 feet.
Is that your first action or is that all your actions?
Well, yeah.
I'm coming with
I
you,
walk
babe.
as far as I can go.
Give it your all because I'm coming with you. However far you go, that's where I'm going.
Yeah. Excuse me, 30 feet. This isn't flea. So I go pumping. Oh, okay.
Is that all three actions?
It's
No.
90.
If we use all three, it's 90 feet. So.
Okay.
If it
Are you
works
using
that
all-
way, I don't
Are you
know.
using all
It
three or
does.
no?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so you moved 90 feet closer.
Yeah, it does. You can use. There is no diminishing returns. You can use all three actions for movement if you want.
All right,
There you go.
So Gamma is 110 feet away.
You're just so used to Goblin Scuttle that you didn't have to worry.
All right, Alathiel, you are up.
Okay. I'm gonna move up 60 feet. Command animal. Technically, I'm gonna do a little swishy-roo when the game's not paused.
Oh, my bad.
Because I don't want to be there. I want Cersei to be there, and I'll be there. Cersei is going to take 2 move actions as well. So he moved 80, and I'm going to move 60.
All right, so Alathiel's 140 feet, Cersei's 120. All right. They do stuff. Corvus, you're up.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna. First time we were 200, right? 200 feet.
200. 200.
Okay, my first action is gonna be to move to where that little thing is out there in the abyss. You zoom out; it's way over there on the right. That's where I'm posted up. So, from there, I'm going to all my bonus action or shit, which is basically dropping a smoke bomb at my feet. And I'm going to pull it out of the gloves and pop the smoke bomb. So I'm in the riverbed with the smoke bomb just kind of posted up, still kind of hunkered down like on the edge of the riverbed. All right. And I'm going to go ahead and take a shot at one of these guys. This is a higher elevation, right? These guys are kind of like posted up. Okay?
Correct.
I'm going to take a shot at this guy right over here.
Okay.
Boom, boom, shakalaka. Okay, so we're gonna. I don't think this is gonna. I think I might have to. I was rolling stealth to see if I got detected, so I'm going to try for a. Actually, no, I wouldn't have the action economy. Never mind, I'm down. Ignore me. Like that's fine.
Okay. You took me on a ride.
Yep, I don't have the action economy for that. So we're gonna do 1 shot, 1 kill, and we'll just stick with that for now. Okay, so 1 shot, 1 kill. This should trigger automatically when I roll this, but we'll see. Let's see.
Is a hit.
It does not trigger. Why doesn't it trigger? It never triggers. All right, I'm gonna have to manually do it then. That's a bummer. Okay, maybe it'll trigger on the second part. All right, so damage. There we go. It triggers on the second one, not the first one. Yep, that's it. And I'm going to, after that shot, I will use my last action to covered reload, which will reload my gun and allow me to attempt to hide in the smoke.
Okay.
So let's try to hide.
Go ahead and give him that stealth check.
Is it a stealth check or a hidden stealth? I think it's a hidden stealth
Yeah, it's a
check.
hidden stealth check.
Yeah. Let's see. Remind me again, that's private GM roll, or is that blind?
Blind GM.
Blind.
Blind.
Okay. There you go.
Okay, thank you, sir.
All right. And that's all she wrote.
All right. This guy is.
Just got shot.
Nope, different guy. He is dropping prone. Because, a gunshot happened.
Bullets.
Tremlet?
All right, free action. Why the fuck did these say Zulgoth bombers?
Reasons. You don't know what they are. You just know there's
I'm
Olgoths.
just saying.
Bum, bum, bum,
There's
bum,
a
bum,
fucking
bum.
there's a fucking tracker here, and I just see.
You don't pay attention to that.
I'm
Just,
just
play your
curious.
turn. Just play your turn. Don't worry about it.
I'm just.
Just play your turn, man.
Nothing to worry about.
No,
All
no,
right.
not at all.
You never.
They're just very passionate about their crafting.
I respect that.
Inside check on the DM.
You critically failed.
I am going to use 2 actions to move 80 feet to be 10 foot behind Dear Gamma there.
Yeah.
You're 120 feet away.
And then I will use my third action. So with that check I made earlier, would I know that Zulgas use smell? It was a 30-something. I don't know.
Yeah. You do know some of them do have a pretty pungent smell whenever you get close to them.
By third action, I'm gonna put them wax things up in my nose.
Okay.
So Alafio gave me.
All right. So this guy is. This guy
I feel like
is.
there's gonna be alarm bells ringing soon.
Mia.
It's about to be bad.
We are going to. What is the range on this?
Bonk.
I need a range. Do need a range. Okay, there's my range. So we started this at 200 feet.
Yes.
I am going to use all 3 actions to. That'll put me at 80 feet out. I have a 40-foot
80
speed,
feet out,
so I move 120 feet.
Okay. If you could, please, ma'am,
Sure.
give me a just flat check.
I don't like it
Why not?
because this is how you kill my characters.
It's not how I kill your character.
No, yes, it is.
It is, in fact, actually. Disintegration Ray. Dungeon of the Mad Mage.
Facts.
Now, if you can roll me a blind perception check, please.
No, thank you. Is that? Oh, secret.
Oh, Mr. DM, gravity weapon is also activated on me now at the end of my turn, not at the beginning. So
I say, you are going to have to remind me what it does because I do not.
it's when I deal damage, so nothing now. It's just I forgot to say it on my turn, but it ties in.
Okay.
It's
I
more
just
damage.
didn't verbalize it. But
It's more damage.
yeah, it hasn't popped up yet.
Okay. So as you go and you rush forward, you go.
Ew.
You're running. I am going to, because of what you rolled, say you failed this check. So what y'all see Mia running, and then the ground erupts from underneath her in fire. Mia, you take 26 fire damage.
Do the trees start speaking Vietnamese now?
She's just running so fast, you know.
Anybody else
As you
hear helicopter
realize
blades
a
and
little too
CCR
late,
music?
Wait, what'd you say?
as you realize a little too late that you stepped on a trap. But you keep moving and you do get your 80. It's just fucking hurt.
You said 26?
26 fire, yes.
Okay. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to roll that.
Metal storm!
As a reflex,
As a
reaction.
reaction,
As metal storm.
The Purdue
I'd like to
Foundation has
I panic and just erupt in bladed metal. That's what happens when you blow up a druid. They erupt in bladed petals.
all right. And now,
I believe Tremlet has the answer to his question.
what was the question?
What's up with those bomber guys?
Oh, don't worry about it. They're just very passionate about their craft.
Yeah, the craft that's in the ground.
There's
Everyone's
had
like,
this mental image of
that's
someone
what a
slapping
landmine does.
dandelion.
He's got one in his bag. He's like,
Oh, I actually have it today.
left it in your other
I
horse.
left it in my other horse.
Halathiel, you're on deck.
Yay!
I left it in Crump, not Cusco.
Not Cusco. Left it in my other llama.
Wrong lover.
What you doing, buddy? Nico, you're top of the round.
Oh shit!
Hey, I was like, can you hear me? Am my mic too far away? I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
He was petting his dog.
Fair. I get that.
I bet that
She
dog.
is 7 shades of in my lap. I'm still 110 feet out, right?
I don't know that he heard you.
I said,
Yeah.
yep.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not picking up your voice very well.
I'm sorry. Here, I shall get closer.
Bammer
Oh,
last
so-
summer.
I'm going to roll a perception check first.
Okay.
Whatever
See
Absolutely.
if I can spot any disturbances in the ground.
Okay. You see several disturbances in the ground.
I do not go to those places, but continue forward. I guess for my other 2 actions.
As you're looking around, it looks like all this disturbed dirt loops come all around the tower.
I mean, there's for sure one that's not disturbed right now.
Send in the dog.
We should have brought
I
the
was
pig.
actually thinking about switching out to
The one immune to fire
Bars.
damage.
but it would take me a whole minute to do it.
Ah,
So, because you did see them, I am pretty much lowering the flat check for you to step on one.
okay.
Which is great and fine until you roll a 5.
Yeah,
Ignore that.
like I just did.
Here.
It's whatever. Tally ho. Onwards and upwards.
Give me a flat check, please, sir. You do find a path.
Sweet. There's 2 digits in that number.
Yeah, go ahead and brag.
So how far do you move up?
As far as I can.
Which
I
is-
believe I've got 2 actions left after using a perception check, which is 60 feet.
So you're 50 feet away.
Yeah.
All right. Halathiel.
All right, so Lathiel sees the fiery explosion.
Correct.
He sees Corvus stop. No, sorry, not Corvus.
Vico.
Rico stop and look around and then chart his path. And I'm going to hike up my fireproof breeches. I'm also going to look around. See if I can see what the hell he saw. Yeah.
You're not really sure. You're also a bit further away than he was, so maybe you'll notice when you get closer.
Yeah. So I'm also going to command Cersei's to just keep plowing ahead.
Okay.
So he is going to move another 80 feet.
Okay. I need Cersei to give me a flat check.
Yeah.
I need Cersei to give me a perception check.
He's actually better at it than I am.
Hey.
Oh,
I told you he's better at it than I am. I got shit up my nose. I can't hear anything.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Huh.
Okay. Then I need, because he did pass that part, I need him to give me a reflex save, a basic reflex save.
Do you get blown up?
Voice. Probably.
So you see Cersei go, juke hard to the right, but then an explosion happened. Cersei takes 17 fire damage.
Sorry, he's immune to fire.
No, he's not.
Can't blame a guy for trying.
I got a
Okay.
spear.
So you got one action left, Blood.
Yeah, I'm going to move up 30 feet.
Okay. You're 110 feet away. This skirmisher. Vico.
Aw.
Which side are you coming up? Are you coming up the north side or the south side? I didn't know if like where I threw your token was the side you were coming up, honestly. I was just kind of guessing.
High north, I guess.
North. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Then you see one of these Zolkovs go, reach up, grab a javelin, and just fucking yeet that thing at you.
Sweet.
Catch it.
Yeet. Catch it with your teeth. Missed.
That is.
I don't know, dude.
No, it didn't.
Oh, okay.
See, if I was playing juggler, I could have caught and added to my juggler.
Yeah.
And then you could have said something
And then he's
witty
going to-
like, you drop this or return to sender.
Yeah.
Throw a second one Also misses.
Ah,
All right, that is it for him.
keep doing that, you'll be out.
Corvus, you're up.
Okay, which one threw the javelin?
The one. Which one threw? That one.
All right. Is he prone?
He is not.
Bad move, motherfucker.
Yes.
All right.
Or
I'm
was
going to
playing
try
whack-a-mole?
for a vital shot. You don't have to tell me what it does. You decide if it gets bonus damage based on whether or not I'm hidden from them on that stealth roll earlier. But
Okay.
you can tell me after I roll. So I only need to know whether I apply it to the damage or not. So here we go. Dog shit.
Go.
Unfortunately, that is a miss, sir.
Okay, I made her a point that actually.
Okay.
And try her again. A little bit better.
A little better.
That is a hit.
Okay, I'll take it.
And you are stealth.
I am stealth. Okay, cool. So what happens? We're gonna see if vital shot adds on its own. We'll see. Probably not. but
Don't
let's
forget
see.
gravity weapon too.
Yes, gravity weapon is gonna add. Since vital shot triggered, gravity weapon is gonna add 8 damage baseline to that. And let me see if. Let me see if that actually triggered. Did that actually pop up there? Maybe. No, it didn't. Okay, so I gotta roll an extra D8 of damage. So we're gonna roll. Let's see, another D8. This is gonna be extra piercing damage. So 7 piercing, and now I have to roll bleed damage. So that's gonna be 2 D8s worth of bleed damage.
Persistent or just bleed damage?
Persistent bleed damage.
Okay.
Come to Papa.
All right. So.
Holy, that's the most bleed damage I've seen.
Oh.
I think.
And then takes another 8 from gravity weapon.
And yeah, another base 8. Yes, correct. I had to write out a formula chart for all the shit that goes into these shots.
It reminds me of playing my Inquisitor from Pathfinder 1. I had charts.
Flow charts.
I'm
Yeah.
writing them down as I do them. Like the formula for vital shot,
Yeah.
the formula for one shot, one kill.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. The 2d8 for persistent, it's just there, and at the end of his turn, it's just going to roll 2d8 for his persistent bleed. Because that won't, like, it's on him, but it's not going to take effect until the end of his turn, which sadly his turn just happened. So.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, but then another 8 damage. Okay. All right. Anything else?
Let me see. I'm going to cover and reload again to reload and hide.
Okay.
And here is that stealth check, and it is blind. Blind stealth check. There you go.
Okay.
Cool beans. Right, that is it.
They are doing that
What's that?
stuff. Trimlet, you're up.
I'm doing that too. I want to do that.
Question: did you get Corvus's shovel first?
No.
What show?
All right. So I saw Mia go boom. Okay.
Cersei go boom.
I saw Cersei go boom.
You saw Fico not go boom.
I saw Vico not go boom. Okay. So I'm going to do my best to follow Vico.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
And I'm literally on his butt. He moved.
Okay.
I was 10 foot. I was 10 foot behind. He moved 60. So actually, that's still only 2 actions.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use my 3rd action for prayer.
Yeah.
Give me the the flat check.
I've got to use a whole action for prayer because I've got to pray for both of us, and Vico doesn't believe. So you got to pray extra hard.
So give me a flat check first.
Right. Can I hero point flat checks?
Oof.
I would like to.
Oh, Jesus.
Give me a perception check.
Hang on, I gotta erase my extra hero point here. Alright, perception. Perception. I'm good at these.
Just as good as I am.
Not looking for mines, though. Looking for Vico's path.
Footprints. That's where I want to put my foot.
So, and you genuinely think you did it.
Extra points for prayer?
If
Look,
prayer was your
he's looking
first
for
action, yeah,
guidance.
probably. But you said prayer was going to be your last action, so.
Oh, yeah, that checks.
Don't take me yet.
So you thought you set exactly where Vico's foot was. You're about 6 inches off. Apparently that 6 inches was enough.
Boom.
You take 28 fire damage, sir.
I can make these. I know what they look like. All right. Wait, how much?
28 fire.
-4, so 24.
Or digging them up and throwing them.
Yeah.
That's why
I was so happy that I'm like,
shovel.
oh, yay. It's like, yay, a minefield. I love this.
I just hear Fortunate Son playing in the back of my mind. The bar damn no better be playing Fortunate Son. It's all I.
All right. So how far total do you move, sir?
I'm literally a 5-foot step behind Vico. Like literally.
Okay, so you are
I'm
55 feet away.
literally right behind him at this point because I'm trying to follow him exactly. He knows what's he knows what's up, and I'm trying to follow it.
All right. So
Follow the hood.
Yeah.
it is my turn. Let's see. So now that there's there's 3 people in range. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
All right. This javelin is getting yeeted at Cersei's. As a miss. Pick up another one. And second one at Cersei. Also a miss. I am rolling great tonight. This is fun.
Welcome to the club.
All right. They're just doing stuff. Mia, you're up.
Because I'm completely unable to keep track of the math here.
Oh, that's
How close are Vico and Trimlet?
Vico is 50 feet. Tremlet is 55 feet.
Okay, so I am going
You
to.
are 80.
Yeah. I am going to. Oh, I have a 30-foot range on that spell. How fortuitous.
Hey.
I am going to cast haste on Vico.
Oh no.
Oh, yes. Vico.
Like, I know
Ooh.
I know what a rogue can do with 4 actions in a turn. I know how this math works.
We'll run really fast.
Let's see. We are gonna target.
Ooh. I put quicken on. I don't
Oh,
know if it
thanks.
would already.
Go. You is quickened.
Oh my god, at 7th level, you can target the entire party with quicken. That's
I
insane.
was about to
Oh
say.
my god!
Oh, what?
Yeah.
As 7th level spell, you can quicken pretty much the party.
Holy shit.
Oh,
Yeah. At level 7, up to 6
Dude,
creatures.
and their pets. I mean,
yeah, like literally the party.
We all
That's
can
So is
go
it just
fast.
one person at 4?
Huh?
Is it just one person at
Yeah.
4th level?
Yes.
That's
Bro,
silly.
at
That's
7th level,
silly.
that is dumb. That's so good for y'all, and maybe me eventually. Oh no, y'all would hate that, would y'all? Okay, these 6 creatures have haste. Let's go.
Oh, it's coming. Don't worry.
What else you doing?
Let's see. That was 2 actions. I have more.
It's making me hungry down here.
I
Right.
know, right?
Taco Bell looks so good.
Nah, it ain't even that fancy.
Hot pocket.
Hot
So that's like
pocket.
a damn hot pocket. I recognize the shape of that cardboard.
I'm over here
Let's see.
plotting on a bowl of chili.
And then we are
It
gonna.
burns.
Uh-oh, we lost him again.
I'll come back. There he is.
Cha-cha.
Hey, I'm DM.
Pocket sand.
Let's
Everybody regain 50 hit points. Oh, fuck. I didn't get it out in time.
What is this? Is this a no? And then I'm gonna move. Well, yeah, I'm gonna move up to that 50-foot point,
Okay.
and that is gonna be my turn.
All right.
Just gonna sacrifice that last 10 feet.
All right. And are you on the north side as well?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so north, north, north.
Oh, okay. No, yeah, put me like. Well, I put myself. Put me like. I didn't realize that they were both on the north side.
Yeah, but, like really, like which side of the riverbed are you on, more or less?
The fire is over here. Yeah, that's fine. We can put me on the side. We'll put me on Halathiel's side of the river.
Okay.
Well, the object previously known as a river.
Yeah. Halathia, which side are you gonna be on?
Technically, I'm on the south side.
Okay, I didn't want to make sure. That's all. I just
Yeah.
Right?
I put myself on the side I wanted to be on. I didn't
Okay.
realize that all of the meat shields were going north, but I have dictated
that.
my path, and that's where I'm going.
It'd be like that sometime.
It's fine. The cool kids are on the south. We'll be fine.
That's fine. We're good. We're going to both be haste soon because I have a potion of swiftness. Chug.
All right. What's the 30?
You should chug that bark skin potion that you got.
I have that one too, but I'm worried about fire right now.
I was about to say, it's not like the fire damage, be a issue or anything.
All right, Vico, you are getting a yeet stick at.
Okay.
Hey, 33 to hit. Let's go. Finally do damage. That wasn't from a trap.
Suck.
Don't worry, it's not that bad.
I'm happy for you, Cam.
Thanks.
I'm happy for you.
And it says it was scimitar, but that's just because I hit the wrong button.
Nope, doesn't
But
matter.
Looks like
literally,
he hit
Hate through,
himself.
hate through a scimitar.
oh yeah, he threw it out. Wait.
And he
Oh, I did know.
and he cut himself with it.
He cut himself on the way
I was
out
happy
because
for
he
you,
grabbed it by
but
the blade to try and eat it.
but I
There
can
you go.
read what happened. So, you know, I was happy for you. Now I'm like, man, that sucks for you. You tried, but you hurt yourself. So
He hurt himself in the confusion.
So what happens when you throw knives, but you have no experience throwing knives?
And then he picks another one up, yeets it. That is a miss. That was almost a critical miss.
What a shame.
Next skirmisher. Who is he throwing stuff at? He is throwing it at Cersei's. And misses. Picks another one up, throws it again. Actually hits.
Use nimble dodge.
Does he have that?
No, you don't.
Oh.
He's
It's just for 6 damage.
he's immune to fire and has nimble dodge. Duh.
Damn,
He
man.
has
That's a
the- I mean,
badass little wolf.
He's also immune
I mean,
to
you gave him to me.
he's also
sort
immune
of.
to lightning, sonic, bleed damage.
He's a bear totem barbarian. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
from
This is
5th edition.
Piercing and bludgeoning.
How much damage?
I
you did
already
already?
applied. Yeah, I'm already applying it. All right. This one's getting a wolf, getting a stick thrown at it. They're just playing an aggressive fetch with him.
He's gonna aggressively fetch them. soon.
He's about to bring it back. It's okay.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Alright. That is a hit.
You drop this.
Pick up, throw again. Damn, I'm actually rolling to hit now.
You should stop picking on my wolf.
I'm just rolling it. I'm rolling a 1d4, and on 4, I'm just re-rolling to see who I'm hitting on the north side.
I need
All right, that's his turn. Roll d4. This one's to Tremlet.
I don't even know what my
Technically,
AC, I don't even know what my AC is anymore.
don't worry. The Foundry knows what your AC is.
All right.
Your AC is 27.
Yeah.
Pick up, though, again, because I got 25.
Okay.
That time I got 30.
Not a crit.
Not a crit.
Did I already do it?
I already applied damage.
Okay.
Just
Alright,
6 javelin from.
We'll go ahead and undo
But-
that real quick.
Oh,
No.
from me just throwing sticks at y'all.
They're sharp, pointy sticks, though.
They are very sharp, pointy sticks. In all fairness. All right. This one is going to. This one's actually going to stand up. And move towards first action. So I'm going to see Mia. And it says something in a language you do not understand.
How you know I don't
you
speak-
sure?
Are you sure?
New character, who dis?
You're right. You are right. What languages do you speak?
Let me see. Probably not this one, but I speak. Oh hell, where are they?
They are on the main page, right above your ability scores.
Common, Druidic, Elven, Jotun, and Sylvan.
You want us all to kind of rattle them out, see if any of us know?
Oh yeah, because I mean he hollered it, so I mean
Common,
pretty much everyone but Corvus could hear it.
common, demonic, draconic, dwarven, elf, humanoid, elven, gnomish. I don't know what the humanoid is.
I said, what is
Abyssal,
humanoid?
abyssal, fish, common, elven.
Fish.
I think I fucked
Yeah.
up on the humanoid part.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Aquane,
Oh,
Aquin,
yeah.
speak fish.
Tremlin actually speaks cursive. That's humanoid. He just speaks like Urianje.
I took Goblin as my language because I thought I'd be able to talk to Flea.
That's so sad.
I've got Undercommon and Necrol.
Vico, you understand him.
Oh shit. Okay.
Finally got one undercommon. That's what I've been needing to hear.
Well, I digging holes in the ground, so figured that'd be a good one to go with.
You hear the one yell, "They're getting closer. Prepare the bombs."
I'd yell it back behind him.
In Undercommon?
Certainly.
Yep. All right, that is his turn. I don't know why he got out of order, but you're not there. You are. You're there. So he's going to go and he's going to stand up and do stuff. Vico, you're up.
So I know we said I'm 55 feet out now. Is that 55
You're
feet
50.
out from the base of the tower, or
Yes.
50 rather?
Yes, 50 from base.
Okay, and then I've got to still move up these stairs.
No, those stairs are not
Mhm.
actually on ground level.
So I've got to move up this ramp.
Yes, because the ladders that they used to get up, they pulled up.
Okay, so how many actions would it take me to base with him?
Do you have a climb speed?
No.
Can you jump high?
Jump is athletics, right?
Yes.
No. This is a dex guy.
What's your speed?
30.
30. So yes, you actually could. It would pretty much be one action to climb, but then you could get base to base with this guy. So 30, that would put you 20 feet away. 20. I will give you one action, and you being base to base with him.
Okay.
Like he has one action left.
He would have one action left. Just because it gets kind of niche, but like I feel like I'm just kind of fucking you if I like don't do that. Just because it's just kind of cool.
They have very effectively cut us off from getting to them. So
Oh yeah, they actually did a pretty damn good job. So
yeah. So will you put me up there saying I'm colliding?
yeah,
with the
yeah,
wall?
yeah. It is technically a wall that you're hitting. So
Thank you, sir.
also, before you do anything,
Mhm.
I need a fort save.
Okie doke.
Stinky fish.
Wow.
Oh,
Oh no.
And
would you like to use that reroll?
Why?
so you could see you do it twice.
Well,
So
you can roll a 2.
So you can get all these nat ones out of the way for us, man.
Yeah. There we go.
He's back with a
Hey,
vengeance.
there we go. All right.
Hey!
Yeah. Good. No repeats of the last time.
That's right.
Don't speak about it yet.
All right, good.
You just got another one back.
Help me remember this. You don't have to make that save again for a minute.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna try and slap the poop out of him.
Hit.
Say it with me now. One word. A pimp named Slickback. That should be much more than that. I don't know why it's still doing that.
It's still doing strength.
Yeah.
I went in and I tried fixing it. I could not get it to work.
Yeah. That should be.
I guess it's just because it's so niche of a thing.
Yeah. I'm getting +2 from the weapon specialization, but I should also be getting +4 from my dex and +2 from the potency rune.
So 4, 6, 7, 8,
14.
Yeah, so 16 damage.
16.
I'll just write up a secondary macro for that.
Okay. That's okay. I found a fast way to do math in this thing. So, all right. That is it for you, sir.
Yes, that's me.
All right, Halathiel, you are up.
Okay. Action number 1. Chugging a potion of quickness.
Okay. You are also quickened.
Yes.
I got it.
And get rid of it because I ate it. All right. Action number 2. Looking for the bomb things again because I still have not made it anywhere near.
Okay, give me that perception check.
Sweet sauce.
I'll say, I mean, you saw the explosion, but I mean, clearly it's not going to happen to you. You're Halathiel.
Right. How far away is Cersei's?
Cersei's is 40 feet from base.
Ironically, that's his speed. All right, so I'm going to command animal. He's going to move 40 feet to get to base.
Okay.
And then he's going to basically do a long jump to get up here.
Biko, can you give me a athletics or acrobatics check to actually scale the ramp?
Yeah.
And same with Cersei's.
Just to point out, the check is 1 foot per point. So how far up is this ramp exactly?
Like 10 feet.
Okay. Then Cersei should be able to leap up there. Because he did his stride first.
It wasn't Cersei I was worried about, actually.
Yeah. The vehicle. Now,
Poor Biko.
would like him to land like rock. And look as intimidating as possible with his bristling spears. Then, for my last action, I'm going to stride. 30
All right.
feet.
If you can please give me a flat check, please, sir. Can you give me a perception check, please, sir?
See if it's any better than last time. Much better.
Hey, you actually get a chance to save against this. Give me a reflex save.
Naturally. I'm going to use my point.
Okay.
Reroll a 4.
Hey. You go.
I can't get scorch marks on my night road.
You go. You finally see what everyone's been tripping on. Your foot comes out a little too late, but you go. You roll your ankle just enough to where you actually don't trip it. You kind of hop a little bit because it kind of hurt, but you're like, "Fuck it, I'm a badass," and you keep running.
I move another 30 feet. I don't even know how close Lathiel is. He's probably way out in the dust.
Oh, he's 190. You're 80 feet away.
got some runnings to do.
All right. It is this Zulgos turn. He is going to take an action to draw his scimitar. He is then going to make a swipe at Cersei because Cersei is right in front of his face.
He threw that earlier.
He threw that scimitar earlier.
Actually, he is going to do he's going to do this. He's going to go. He's going to very quickly scuttle over here and then make a stab at Cersei's.
He's not a goblin. Can't do that.
Dare you scuttle?
How dare you scuttle?
How dare you scuttle?
Oh, it's a miss. Sad.
That's Flea's movement.
That's fine. His scuttling has enraged Cersei's.
And
If
then
he doesn't get shot to death,
that was his third action, or that was the rest of his action. Okay, that was it for him. Corvus, you are up. How much damage did this man just take? 11. Fuck.
Question: do I need to roll the bleed damage from now on, or do you? Are you
No, I got it.
Okay. Cool.
All right, so
That's
first
for me to keep track of.
roll recovery check. He does not recover. That piece just so he just took 11 bleed damage, and it's still on him.
Excellent.
voice.
So there's two standing over here where the fire is now.
Yes.
Okay.
This one's standing up, right?
Which one?
Yes.
That one is standing up.
The
Correct.
ones that don't have the little blue hat are standing.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, then I'm going to use ye old pea shooter to shoot at this guy.
Did that,
All
Shoot
right.
him in the knee.
did that dude take his bleed damage? His freaking like
Yes, he did.
14
Yeah. 11.
11.
his
11
freaking
points.
monstrous amounts of bleed damage. His 57 points of bleed damage.
That is a hit.
I'll take it.
You
Okay,
are not
so
stealth.
not stealth on this
You
one.
are not stealth.
Okay. So then he takes 6 damage base
Nope.
from gravity weapon, plus the 19, so 25 total, and no bleed. And then we're going to try to be sneaky again. And there is your blind GM roll for me to dip back into the shadows.
Okay.
Biscuit. Biscuit. Stop.
This one goes and scuttles over here and can't really do anything else. Because
No.
another gunshot rang out. One of his friends got clipped in the shoulder. He's like, fuck that.
So he's just like army crawling across
Yeah,
the
pretty
ground.
much he already rolled.
Suppressing fire.
All right, Tremlet, you are up.
Once again, I'm trying to follow right behind Vico.
All right.
Stop.
How far did you move, Vico?
What?
It was 55 feet, and then
50, and then 10
Excuse me.
foot up.
Yep, and then 10 foot up.
Well, I'll tell you, I am trying to get literally right next to him.
Give me a athletics or acrobatics check to scale.
10-4.
No.
Hand.
What?
Ooh. I mean, is that okay? Or is that like hero pointable? Or like, what should I do there? Should I hero point that?
I'll say, at the moment, you get about halfway up, and then you slide down.
I'm hero pointing. That's my last. That's my actual hero point that I started the game with.
All right. Yep.
No, wrong person.
Yep, my bad.
That's our sniper. needs to stay
He
way
does
over
not
there.
want to
I
be
feel like he
there.
wants to be in
Wow.
melee.
He does not want to be there.
It worked so well for him last time.
He's happy in his vape cloud over there. Okay. All right. I do not know if I have another action or not. I have a 40-foot movement.
Rob.
I will say you have another action.
All right. I'm just gonna take a swipe. Just one.
All right.
No, nothing.
Just a normal boop.
Just a normal boop, because
All right.
everything else I have takes more than that in actions. So.
What?
I'm guessing that's the one that
The same one
is
that.
face to base with Vico.
Yes. Yes.
That is a crit.
Oh.
Nice.
All right. Well.
Yes. Thunder him.
Beat the heck out of
Was
him.
not expecting that. Oh, wait.
Do it.
Do I not have to make the fortitude save because of the
Oh
nostrils?
yes, you do. You do.
Okay.
He's got the stuff in
But
the
you
nose.
get a bonus for it.
Okay.
I'll give you a +2 circumstance
Yeah.
because you did prep
Before
for it.
I went through the rest, I didn't want us to have to rewind that
Yep.
much. I remembered.
Nose plugs.
Nose plug.
Nose plugs.
You are sickened too.
Throw it on there. Does that take away from my attack?
Let me. Come on. Where are you? How does alphabets work?
A, B, C.
Hang on.
There it is.
UBG.
I think it reduces it down by 2.
Which would be
which
34.
still makes it a crit.
Hey. Okay. All right.
Like, it
Then.
just makes it a crit, but it makes it a crit.
Still counts.
That's why before we went any further,
Yeah.
I wanted. All
All right, bludgeoning, right?
No, slashing.
Slashing. Not back. Push the target up to 10 feet.
Ooh.
I don't know if I want to do that.
I mean, you'd technically be throwing him off the ledge.
How high up are we?
10 feet.
Plus river bottom, 15 feet.
Oh, yeah, about 15 feet because river bottom. Good call.
It would be badass.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it for cool factor.
Rule of Cool says
Rule of
Really
cool says.
bye-bye.
Rule of cool. I still get double damage, correct?
you do get double damage.
This is Sparta.
That's
About as
precisely
dry
what
as
just happened.
Florida.
I'm gonna go for the full 10. I'm gonna send him.
Send it. All right, so first, he's going to take 32 damage.
Yeah.
And then he is going to go flying 32 feet. So he is going to take or 10 feet. And then fall 15 feet. So he's going to take an additional 7.
And then he's going to need to make a fort save or be deafened.
You need some milk.
And he is deafened for a minute.
Oh, he just regular failed.
Yeah.
What was the deafen for?
Your critical,
I don't know, you're
thundering
thundering.
critical.
Okay.
And now he's going to do
Oh,
a
yeah.
reflex save to see if he lands prone. He does not land prone.
He's still having a bad day.
Still having a rough day.
That's cool.
Target
That
acquired.
was good.
Target acquired, says Corvus.
So this one just saw what Tremla did, and he didn't really appreciate that. So he is going to go and he is going to draw a scimitar for his first action. Then he is going to do skirmisher movement.
Reaction parry.
Yeah.
Do you have that?
Fuck
Because
no.
I critted. I got 20'd.
Oh.
And that's a crit. That's all the way, babe.
Oh no, and I did that.
I'm gonna have to laugh if you also get knocked off the pyramid.
I mean, it'd be fair at this point, honestly.
Did you see Trimlet flying off? Fair.
Okay, first crit card. Roll. Slashing damage. Ooh. So normal damage.
Okay, that's good. That's a good one.
It's
The
always
target
terrible.
is blind until healed.
Don't know if that affects me. Let me look.
Does he have eyes?
Well, I have a special. I have a feat.
Cybernetic eyes.
Yeah, I have cybernetic eyes. So I gotta. If an effect would give you the blinded condition, the effect must attempt a counteract check against your class DC, with your counteract level equaling half your level rounded up. On a failed counteract check, you aren't blinded. Your various devices are able to compensate.
So what do I need to roll?
Counteract
D-
check.
D20 plus half his level rounded up.
And what am I trying to beat?
My class DC, which is what 10 plus my level.
It should be on your thing. Your class DC
Is
is 25. No, there's no way that's right because
Yeah, but remember, you're only trying to beat my level. So
I'll say, am I trying to beat your class DC or am I trying to beat your level?
Okay,
Yeah,
you're trying. You roll against my class DC, and then remember, depending on your degree, your success or failure depends on what level you actually affect.
Because the only way I could do that if it's just a D20 plus half his level. Hell, even at this thing's full level, I would have to get a 19 to meet.
I mean,
I will confirm.
I don't remember counteract checks, to be honest with you. I looked at it and I don't remember it. And if I pull up a Google, I'm gonna show the.
I got you. Don't worry. Right. Counteract checks, credit power, successful counteracting effect. When attempting a counteract check, add the relevant skill modifier or the appropriate modifier check against the target's DC. If you're countering an affliction, the DC is in the affliction stat block. If it's a spell, it's the caster's DC. The GM can also calculate a DC based on the target's effects level. For spells, it's the spellcasting ability modifier, plus any bonuses and penalties that specifically apply.
Like for me, because I thought it would be pretty much I would do another strike, another attack, and that has to beat your DC.
I mean, that's fine. We can look into it more later, and we can roll with that for now.
It says if it's not a spell, it's half its level and round up to determine its counteract level. So you roll a d20 plus the counteract level.
Yeah, but that's just for his counteract level. That's not for the roll. That's not for the DC. So essentially, I don't know what level he is, but I am counted as a level 5. So he would need to. I don't know what level he is. If he's lower than me, he would have to critically succeed. If he's lower than 5, he would have to critically succeed. If he's 5 then he would have to succeed. Yeah. If
an effect's level is unclear and it came from a creature, half and round up the creature's level.
Yeah. Yeah, counteract gets fucking complicated.
A little wordy.
complicated.
Counteract is fucking complicated.
Y'all just play paper, rock, scissors, and whoever wins gets it.
Okay, so but yeah, we're going to
Okay,
move on.
so here's how this works. So even if he rolls a failure, you counteract the target if its counteract level is lower than your effective counterattack level. On a crit failure, you fail. On a success, you counterattack it as if it was one level higher than your effective. And on a crit success, you counteract it if it's no more than 3 levels higher than your effect. So pretty much he'd have to crit fail.
Yeah. Because I'm assuming he's at least, level 4. I would assume that much.
Yeah.
I'm assuming he would at least be level 4. So you counteract that so long as you succeed or better. So just roll an attack, and we'll roll with that for now.
Which I got 33.
You got 33. That's critical success. I am blinded.
Okay. Which, tell me if this does affect the stream or not. I genuinely don't know.
Yes, it does. 100%.
Okay. So we're turning that off.
Okay.
You are blinded, but
Until
affect
Windows.
windows.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it gives you the goobly goobly on all over the screen.
Okay,
Yeah.
so let's actually do.
Goody.
Let's go back to the damage now. So
Yeah, it's like these like gray spiral things.
So you take 6 slashing damage from the scimitar, but because I did skirsh movement, you also take 3d6 precision.
Immune to precision damage. I'm immune to precision damage.
Is that what that was?
I burped in the middle of it, so.
And 4 precision damage. Man, I am rolling great.
Continue to rock on, my friend.
It's not like my damn fireball that did like 4 damage.
World's weakest fireball.
Oh, the fire sputter.
Yeah.
More of an ember.
More of a pop,
Fireball.
really.
All right. They're still not doing anything because guns. Mia, you're up.
Mia is going to summon all of her druidic fury.
I'm assuming this blue blob here is kind of the affected area.
Yeah, and she's going to cast Petal Storm.
Okay.
So it is a burst. So we're going to we're going to cast it. So give me a basic reflex save for all 4 of those creatures.
They're going to start at the top and work my way down.
Sure.
All right. Let's see.
Some.
What's your DC?
My DC is 27.
All right. So first one fails. Second one fails. Third one fails. Fourth one succeeds.
Okay. Well, they only took 3 for now.
For now.
How now, brown cow?
That's rude.
Even the one that succeeded took 3.
Oh no, the one that succeeded takes 1. Damage rounds
half.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it takes
so
half.
He takes half. Okay.
It's a shit roll for them.
That was a bad roll.
Super shit roll. Worse than Vamron's fireball.
Yeah.
Correct. I could have rolled 20. I rolled 3.
All right.
Almost the worst roll.
I'll say minimum was 2.
Anything else?
Oh yeah, I still have an action left. Why are you screaming at me?
Just a quick update. DM, I'm about to have to go pick up my kiddo.
Okay.
Fudge. Just holy hot fudge. are going to. Let's move. Oh nope, I don't know. I don't need
No,
another boost.
you're still 50 feet away.
Oh. Oh my god. How do I get rid of it? Delete? Okay, delete.
There you go.
Okay, I'm 50 feet away from where?
From the base of the tower.
Okay, then I'm going to move. Well, effectively, I'm going to move to where I actually am on the map.
Okay, so I can cross you off from. Okay.
That's all three.
All right. Let me burn through my turn real quick. So we have the deaf guy. He's going to go. He is going to see you. How far away is he? He is 40 feet. He has a move speed of 30. Wow. So he is going to move and then do skirmish movement.
And climb.
Yeah, like for this, for like the riverbed, it's very gradual. There's not really a climb check.
Okay.
Like y'all can just kind of freely move in and out of that. And he is going to take a whack at you. For a crit.
Okay.
Or slashing. Cut straps. The target's armor check penalty doubles until the armor is repaired. I do not know if you're actually wearing armor.
I am. Let's modify this.
And then okay, y'all ready for this crit damage?
Yeah.
4.
10.
Terrifying.
But he does get the 3d6 precision damage. Y'all ready for this number?
3.
10. That's after doubling it.
I'm not even mad about it. I'm almost down to half health.
Bombs.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
not
that landmine.
All right, that's his turn. All right, this one finally gets a chance to go. Drop scimitar. Skirmish shuffle to against Cersei's.
I feel like that's rude because we were already base to base. Little bastard.
You can do it. And the worst part is it's a step or stride. It can be either. But it's fine. He misses.
He deserves it.
I agree.
Next one. This one's going to pull out his scimitar, skirmish stride up to Vico.
Chimona.
28. Hits by 1.
Yeah.
This one is for 7 slashing. Nope, I took the 7 slashing instead of Vico.
They're very bad with scimitars.
They are. And then I'm going to do the precision damage. Hey, that's the most damage I've done with my precision damage, even including crits.
Nobody feels bad
Yeah.
for you.
Dang.
This one, once again, wash, rinse, repeat.
Using that 42-in-1 shampoo.
Pretty much. Hey, I finally hit Cersei with a sword. Not with a stick. Sword.
You've hit him a lot. I'm just pointing that out.
It's not for much, though. It's a lot of chip damage.
A lot of chip damage.
There's only 17 guys out here,
I was
so
about to say.
Was Petal Storm at the beginning of their turn or end of their turn?
Yeah.
If they start their
At the
turn
end
in
of
pedal,
this-
but they can only take it once per round.
Got you.
So this guy is going to go and get out of it. And that's really all he can do. This guy is going to get off the ground and then get out of it. Nope. This guy's getting out. This guy's still in it, technically.
get out of it.
And he's still prone. Okay. Okay. And it is going to be the top of the round with Vico next time.
Next time.
We will pick up on this very small combat to where y'all are all doing great.
Oh, is that what we're calling this?
Yeah, this very small combat that nothing has happened on.
Okay.
Just a lot of moving and pleasant conversations.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to say Cersei's begs to differ.
He's fine.
I went ahead.
He finally almost got back to full health, and now he's back down to half.
I went ahead and put blinded on my character so we don't forget for next
Okay.
session.
Alrighty, y'all. Well, thank y'all all so much for joining us tonight. Finally made it to the next Aeon Tower.
Yay!
Yay.
Now we just gotta get through the front door.
Everything's going.
Spectacularly.
Everything's going super smoothly.
Facts.
Brothers Jesus still came by after your football games tonight. Thank you very much.
Foosball.
Everybody have a
Okay.
great night. Dirt, you streaming
Yep.
again?
Yeah, as much as I can
Stay
these
salty.
days.
Gotta go.
Yep.
Bye.
Later, bud.
Yeah, we're playing Starfield. If anybody wants to see some Starfield, we'll be trying to stream probably Sunday. But going forward for the next couple of weeks, everything's kind of leveled out for me with the whole academy thing. So I should have a fair amount of time to stream up until the end of this month, and then it probably gonna pick up a little bit again. So hopefully, not gonna be no 7 days a week, but hopefully more than I have been. So yeah, come on over, check it out. Starfield's a good game, definitely top tier Bethesda right there. So everybody come hang out with me, watch me kill space pirates, and
Everything is perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
that's what's up.
Check them out. Grady got it right there. It's Derpatine_69.
Thanks, Grady.
It's a lot of fun to torment him in his chat. You should check it out.
We also, I'm heartbroken because I added an entire new suite of like sound bites and follower notifications, and like not one of them sons of bitches has triggered since I've been streaming again. Like,
Oh, my bad.
none.
I got you, friend. I
Sad
got you, fam.
face.
Stop
I know.
leaving. Stop leaving us.
I just need one bit, just one bit. That's all. I don't care about the money. I just want the sound bite to play.
I got
I'm
you.
so proud of it.
I got
love
you,
it
fam.
so
You
much.
know how hard I work for this shit.
Just one. Just one. I don't even want the money. I just want it to play one time.
Also,
I got you. Next time you stream, I got you.
Also,
I'm
check
proud
out.
of it. I spent like 3 hours putting it together.
I'm coming to play all of them. All right. Also, check out another fellow Swamp Mage who's unfortunately unable to join us during this campaign, Argentum Lobo. He has been streaming Baldur's Gate 3, as far as I know. I don't know if he's still doing that or if he also switched to Starfield. But if somebody can put that in the Discord, not Discord.
It's also in the Discord.
In the chat.
It is in the
It
Discord.
is also in a Discord.
It is also in a Discord.
We're trying to on his channel get a 4-player Baldur's Gate campaign set up and running, so that'll be a lot of fun. We're fishing for a fourth man right now, so me and him and Gamma played the other day. It's a lot of fun, so I'll come check that out. We ended the session by throwing a dead squirrel at each other in the middle of a druid sanctuary. So it was amazing. It was an amazing time.
My
So
lord.
That sounds like a druid's worst nightmare, actually. But
We both wound up in prison.
yeah, Gamma went to jail twice. So it was great. It was good fun. Like, yeah, we murdered a goblin in cold blood. It was a wild time. I'm not gonna lie. The most fun I've had playing Baldur's Gate. Definitely come check it out.
I am purchasing it tomorrow, but I cannot commit to any game times. So if I'm available, I'll join y'all.
We'll make it work. I believe now they've added it to where you can take players in and out of your party, if I'm not mistaken. That wasn't in there to begin with, but I think you can now.
You stick the players in a container, and it removes them from your party.
like a box.
Like a Pokeball?
All right.
Get out.
I'm gonna name my character fucking Squirtle. I want you to know that now.
You gotta be a blue dragonborn.
Yeah, blue dragonborn.
I'm gonna name him Squirtle. All right. Yeah. Also, I'm uncertain if I'm going to start streaming again or not, but I am working on a podcast for the Swamp Mages channel, and I just have no idea what topic we should cover. So, if anybody has any suggestions, throw them out.
I mean, we got lots of play Baldur's Gate. Then we can talk about some Starfield and like get Game Pass. Pay the $10 for Game Pass. Play like 15 minutes of Starfield. We'll talk about how great it is. I mean,
yeah. Take out a small loan. Destiny is just launching Final State.
Yeah, there you go. Plenty of stuff. We're talking about world events, politics, religion.
Yeah. I agree. That's what we should really keep it towards.
You know, all the safe, normal conversations.
Yeah.
That,
Politics, religion, and money.
Easy.
We should really stick to those three things. I heard those are the best things to talk about at all times with anybody.
Jesus Christ.
Also, lemon bars or lemon cake.
Lemon cake all the way. No argument.
Yeah, cake, obviously.
Don't be weird.
I'm a bars guy. Sorry.
You psychopath. Put him in a box. I'm evicting this player.
Degenerate.
To the box with you. To the Toki.
To the Pokeball. To the Pokeball with you.
That's right.
Fish is an imaginary podcast we've heard about for like 3 months now.
I want it so bad, dude. I'm just so scared.
He's this close to doing a podcast.
I'm so
He's been
scared.
this close for like a year and a half now.
I'm so
just
scared.
Just do it, man.
I know. I
Just
need
do
to
it.
just do it. It's all I
Don't
want. It's what I
topic
want
in
to
there.
do. We're just gonna do it. All right.
Don't even put a topic. Just have a bunch of people show
Yeah,
up. and
let's
start
show up.
talking.
We'll figure out a topic. That's what we should do. All right, that's but yeah, I think that is all for announcements, unless anybody else has anything.
That's all 22 of our announcements.
that's it.
So
There's
y'all have
some.
a good night.
It was 3 spread across 22 minutes.
It's the longest sign off in history.
Or
of
announcements
This is
of
how
an
the
actual
podcast
game.
will go.
This is exactly how the podcast will
Yeah,
play out.
exactly.
this smooth, this professional.
Yeah,
Right here.
absolutely every time.
Go ahead, Bam.
Oh, he
Go ahead,
mid-twitched.
Bam. What?
Oh, I thought you were gonna sign us out. I'm sorry.
Oh, y'all have a good night.
Stay swamping.
Hope y'all enjoy your.
Stellar.
Oh yeah, I do this now.
Yes,
Stay,
Yep,
you do.
you do. Hence the awkward silence.
stay swampy.